Hi everyone, I'm Elvin.
And I'm Faith.
And welcome to WordPress Basics.
And this webinar is brought to you by the ICT Visayas Cluster 1.
And yes po, in this set, we're gonna introduce you to one of the most popular website development platform, and that is WordPress.
We're gonna learn the basic tools and functions, and later on, gagawa tayo ng simple website as your output.
Yes mga moms and sir, although wala ka pong background or less knowledge ka on website development and design, pwede ka pong gumawa for your own or for your school.
Yes, so if you're now ready, let's start.
Arat na? G!
So here is the intro to WordPress. So some of you are new to this and some are not. So basically, WordPress is a free and open source content management system written in PHP and paired with a MySQL or MariaDB database. So WordPress is the simplest and most popular way to create your own website and blog. So features include a plugin architecture and a template system. So referred to within the WordPress as themes. In fact, WordPress powers over 37.2% of all the websites in the internet. So here are some of the notable big brands that are using WordPress. We have the TechCrunch, we have the Bloomberg, we have the BBC America, which focuses on the cable network. We have the Star Wars, Sony, Disney, MTV News, and of course, the Facebook. So WordPress SDLC have 6 stages. First, we have the planning, analysis, design, implementation, testing, integration, and the maintenance. So here is the WordPress release history started on May 27, 2003. And the latest version is 5.4.2. The WordPress decided to adopt the regular release schedule every 3 to 4 months. So wag po tayo magtaka if may mga bagong releases sa WordPress. So trivia. WordPress are code named after well-known jazz musicians from version 1 until today. Here are some of the key terms. We have here the widgets. It is a bundle of PHP, HTML, and CSS code that adds some type of function to the widgets areas of your WordPress site. So with widgets, you can do everything from displaying a Twitter feed in your sidebar to displaying ads below posts based on your category. So you can add there the calendar, the clock, or whatever you like on your website. Then next, we have the categories. They are simply in a way of organizing your WordPress posts. Categories are the least specific way to organize your posts within the WordPress, but also one of the easiest for readers to understand and follow. So kung gusto nyo maging malinis yung post nyo, mas maganda ipasok sa categories. Like if you want to post about some events of the school, achievements, and the courses. Another one, we have the plugin. It is a piece of code that extends the ability of WordPress. Natively, WordPress doesn't support things like contact forms, but there are many contact forms plugins that add the functionality to WordPress. Maraming available na plugin, pwede nyo gamitin to enhance the functionalities of your website. Some are paid, and most of them are free. Another one is we have the media library. It is where all of your media is stored. You have your audio files, the photos, the documents, and etc. all reside safely in the media library. So you can create your galleries there, you can edit your photos, or even find media that you've used elsewhere in the site. The next one is the permalink. It is a permanent URL for a piece of content. So WordPress provides pretty permalinks out of the box. So basically, pinapaganda ni permalink yung website. And the last one is the shortcode. It is a small code in the brackets that represents a much larger function. It's a nice way of consolidating certain functionality for users. So kung wala kang background about programming, so pwedeng gamitin si shortcode para di na mag-type ng sobrang haba.
For now, we will be skipping the technicalities sa pag-install, and we will be using a straightforward installation through the help of Bitnami WordPress. So, para i-run po natin doon yung ating WordPress. Now, to install WordPress, just open your favorite browser and then just type Bitnami WordPress. So, just click lang po yung first link na makita nyo dito. And we want to develop our website on our local computer. So, pipiliin po natin itong merong options for Windows, Mac, and Linux. And yun po, makikita po natin if you scroll down a little bit, makikita po natin yung mga installers for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So, ang current po na version ng WordPress is 5.4.2. Just click this one para ma-download. And this one, no thanks, just take me to the download. Maybe some of you are asking bakit po Bitnami ang gagamitin natin to run our WordPress. Although marami pong way para ma-run po natin yung WordPress. Basically kasi madali siyang gamitin and yun nga po, straightforward siya. Madali po siyang install. And later on, pag natapos po itong download, makikita niyo po kung gaano siya ka-easy to use. So, that's it. Malapit na. So, just click this one and i-run po yung installer ng WordPress. Anyway, Bitnami is a library installers po. So, may makita ka dun para sa mga web applications, also mga virtual machine, saka mga solution stacks. So, we'll click this one. Okay. Ang process lang po is like installing lang po ng kahit na anong application. Just next. Just put in your name and also your email address. Pwede ka rin mag-create ng sarili mong credentials. So for now, I'll be using admin and magsiset po ako ng sarili kong password. And click again next. By default po, ang pangalan po ng blog natin would be admin's blog. For now, I'll just leave it like that. And just click next. Hindi pa naman po natin i-launch yung WordPress sa cloud. So, i-uncheck lang po natin yung button na to. And just click next. And that's it. Mag-start na po mag-install ng WordPress. If in any case po, binablock po ng firewall ninyo yung installation, just allow the access po. Para po mag-push through yung installation ng ating WordPress. And if you experience this one, pag binablock po ng firewall natin, just allow the access po. May mga case po talaga na kapag active po yung antivirus or defender natin is niya. Binablock niya pansamantala yung installation ng any application. So, i-allow nyo lang po yung access. Anyway, trusted naman po yung Bitnami. So, wala pong problema. Just a few minutes. I think we're already done. And that's it. Ganun lang po kadali mag-install ng WordPress using Bitnami WordPress. So now, let's launch our WordPress. Click lang po natin ng finish. And ito po yung window kung saan po successfully natin na-install yung WordPress. Now, to access your WordPress, just kindly click this one. And yan po. By default po, ang ating address is 127.00 and 1. Then, followed by WordPress po. So, if you could see po, ito po yung default na setup ng ating WordPress. Medyo hindi pa po siya maganda, no? Parang super plain lang yan. Pero, in just a few minutes, i-customize po natin yan and papagandahin po natin yan. Now, to access your WordPress po, just kindly type wp-login and just press enter po. And to enter, just kindly input your credentials. For me, yung admin kanina and yung password na sinet ko. And that's it. Welcome po sa WordPress development area natin. So ayun po, now that we have successfully installed WordPress to our local computer, pwede na po tayong mag-build ng ating website. Pero for now, let us familiarize first yung WordPress window natin. So, if you would hover on this section po, makikita po natin this would allow us to visit or have a rough view of our website. So, by default po, yung pangalan po ng website natin, Admin's Blog. So, just kindly click on this visit site and makikita nyo na po yung itsura ng iyong website. Ayan po. Then, balik po tayo dito. So, sa dashboard po, we have the main menus and it houses all the tools that we need or we're gonna use to develop our website. So, basically, we have posts. In this area po, dyan ka po pwedeng gumawa ng mga blog posts. For example, mag-create ka ng mga news about your school or anything sa events na gusto nyong i-post kagad recently ng mga updates, pwedeng-pwede ka pong gumawa niyan through posts. And we also have this tool which is media. Dito po nag-a-add tayo ng mga pictures na gagamitin natin for website, mga images po. We also have pages. Okay? Dito tayo nag-create ng mga pages like the homepage and also yung about page. And you can also create pages for your contact. Okay? Kung paano kayo i-contact ng mga clients ninyo. You also have the comments tool. Okay, so people can comment on your post on your or on your websites if i-allow nyo po sila. And also we have appearance. So basically, this is where you can install themes. Okay, and pwede ka rin mag-customize ng mga installed natin ng mga themes, mag-edit ng mga widgets later on, and mag-set ng mga menu, mag-create ng mga menu, mag-change ng background, or if you have a background on programming, pwede ka pong mag-edit dito ng theme editor. Yan. So, below appearance, we also have plugins. Dito ka po mag-install ng mga plugins. So, you can install different plugins and applications na mag-i-extend po ng functionalities ng website natin. And we also have user tools and settings. And basically, ito pong tatlo na to is sa back-end na po ito ng ating website. So, sa settings po, pwede ka pong mag-change dito if how they can view your site, paano nila isa-set yung mga posts mo, and even mga pages na meron ka. So, users, if you want more collaborators for your users, pwede po yan. You can add new users dito and you can set the limitations kung ano lang po yung pwede na baguhin. You can also change your password like this. Okay? Since this is admin, you can edit admin. Pwede ka rin po mag-change ng color scheme ng WordPress niyo kung gusto niyo po. Ayan, if you want light, midnight, ocean, coffee. Sinong hilig sa inyo sa kape? Ayan. If you are a morning person, sunrise, that's good. But for now, I'll just go for default. Medyo mas gusto ko yan. So you can change your username by say, pero pwede ka maglagay ng credentials or details about your profile or username. And you can also change your email. Okay? And put a website kung meron kang sariling website. And you can also generate a new password. Ayan. Kung gusto niyo pong mag-generate ng new password, pwede pong gusto niyo mahaba para secure na secure talaga. Kaso hindi ko ito mamemorize kung pag ganito to. Okay. And you can update your profile afterwards. So that's it. Okay. So yan po yung natin gawin. Pero as of now, hindi ko po isa-save ito kasi kumpiyansa na po sa password na ginawa ko. Ayan. Leave this side. So, ayan. And we know that meron pong different types of website. Meron po mga for e-commerce, meron naman po for education, meron namang blog type, 'di ba? So we are doing the basics. Gagamit po tayo ng free po ng mga themes and plugins para po makagawa ng ating simple na website. So now we'll be adding a new theme, okay? To add a new theme, just go to Appearance. Ayan, hover po natin ang Appearance and click Themes. So, mapapansin nyo po, pag-click nyo po ng themes, naka-install po dito yung mga default po ng mga themes. Okay? Galing po yan kay WordPress. And ayan po, ang active natin today is, as of now, is si 2020 na theme. Ayan. And yun po yung nakikita nyo dito sa rough view ng ating website. Ayan. Yan po si 2020 na theme. Okay? So we will be using a free na theme, and napakarami pong themes na available sa WordPress. And since we are just doing the basics, gagamit po tayo ng medyo flexible and pwede po sa mga beginner na theme. Okay? Okay, paano po mag-add ng theme? Just click this big add new theme na square. Okay. And you will see yung mga featured po ng mga themes. You can also check the popular themes. Depende po kung ano yung gusto nyo gamitin. But for now, for our example, we will be using flexible nga theme, and that is Ocean WP. So once na ma-search nyo na po siya dito, just kung gusto nyo makita yung preview niya, just click this one kung ano pong magiging itsura niya. Ayan. So basically, I'm suggesting to use Ocean WP kasi medyo clean siya and minimalist lang po yung itsura niya. Although you can further enhance the display of this theme, pero for now, we will be using this para sa ating example. Okay? Just click install. Once na na-install na po natin, okay, let's go back first. Once na na-install na po natin, just click activate. Ayan po. So check nga po natin kung nag-effect na po yung theme. Okay, balik po tayo dito sa ating wrap view. We'll just refresh this one. And ayun na po. Nag-apply na po yung theme natin, which is Ocean WE. Ayan po. During the installation po natin, some of the themes po would be requiring or be recommending for mga plugins para po gumana siya ng mas mabuti. So at this case, meron pong nire-recommend na plugin sa atin si Ocean WP na theme. So just begin installing those plugins. Ayan. So ano po ba yung mga plugins? Mga helpful applications po to para expand yung functionality ng website po natin. So para ma-utilize natin yung full capability ng certain theme na to, ito po yung nire-recommend niya na install natin ng mga plugin. We have Elementor, okay, Ocean Extra, and WP Forms. So just kindly click this arrow para ma-checkbox para ma-select natin siya lahat, and then bulk actions will be installed. So yun po, magsisend naman po ng ng notice that all installations and activations have been complete. Ibig sabihin po, inactivate na rin niya po yung ating mga plugins. Now, if you want to check kung saan po siya banda na-install, so meron po tayo dito sa tool natin sa menu, okay, sa menu ng plugin. You can see all the installed plugins na meron po tayo. Oops. Plugins. Ayan po. So, ayan, we already have Elementor, Ocean Extra, and WP Frontline. If you could see, medyo marami pong naka-install na plugin, and by default po, sinama na po ito ni Bitnami. Ayan. Pero hindi pa po siya activated yung iba. But then, yung ni-require po or ni-recommend ng team na Ocean WP, ayan po, automatically, inactivate na po niya and gumagana na po yan. So, in case na meron po kayong na-research or na-discover na another plugin or you wanted to install another plugin to your website, you'll just need to click this one, Add New. And WordPress will be giving you the list ng napakarami pong mga plugins na you could install and use to develop your website. So you also have the popular, okay, mga recommended, mga plugins, okay, WooCommerce. You can also set the SEO, ayan, mga forms. You can also check kung ano po yung ino-offer ng plugin na yun by clicking it. You could have the description, may statistics din po kung ilan pong beses siya din-download, and ilan pong stars yung nakuha niya sa review, installation, mga frequently asked questions. So meron po yun siya dyan if you want to install another plugin. So now that we have finally installed our theme and our plugin, ready na po tayo i-customize ang ating website. Now, we will start customizing our page. So, just go back to your rough view of your page. And if you can see, meron po dito nakalagay na customize. We'll start customizing first the theme. Okay? Bago tayo gumawa ng mga pages and gumawa ng mga posts, ang una natin i-customize for now is yung theme mismo. So, by default po, meron pong mga functionalities yung theme natin na pwede nating ma-tweak or ma-edit po. So, just click Customize. And yun po, makikita nyo po yung mga attributes or features ng themes natin na pwede nating ma-edit. So, if you could see, we have site identity. Ayan po. Makikita po natin dyan yung site title natin and yung tagline. So, basically, you could change this one. Kunwari, it would be for your school. For my example, I'll be using pangalanan natin ng school ko na ABC. Okay, and it would be a senior high school. And yung tagline natin would be where wisdom is valuable. So, once na i-publish po natin yan and we click publish, mag-effect na po yung dito. Pero actually, nakikita nyo na po yung changes dito yan eh. Ayan. So, publish. We now change our site title and tagline. And also, marami po siya dito ng mga features like menus. You can set menu, pero skip po muna natin yan. Later on, gagawa tayo ng menus. And also, we have widgets. By default po, meron po siyang default sidebar. Okay, ito po yung default sidebar niya. Nakikita niyo po ba? We have search. Yeah, open po natin. Ayan, we have search. Meron siyang recent post and recent comments. Ayan, nasa loob po ng default sidebar niya, yung mga widgets na yan. You also have the footer. Yung footer po natin is yung nasa baba later on. Dito yan siya. Nakikita niyo po ba itong copyright? Pwede natin lagyan later on yan. Mamaya sa baba niya ng mga footer, ng mga widgets. And also you have the homepage settings, which you can set either na ang homepage mo makita yung mga latest posts. As of now, if you could see, yung default na post is yung hello world, kaya yan po yung nakikita nyo. Kasi ang naka-display po is yung latest post. Pero pwede ka rin mag-set naman ng page kung meron kang page, okay? And like this, and you can select sample page and you can select also kung saang page mo ilalagay yung mga posts. Pero let's just leave it like right now, okay? Meron din po tayong mga general options. So, mga styling, mga colors, pwede nyo pong iset siya. Primary color, main border color, like this one. And for me, hindi ko muna siya babaguhin kasi gusto ko po yung medyo plain lang. And also, we have the general settings, ang layouts niya, pwede nyo rin po siyang baguhin. Okay? For now, we'll just leave that one. Okay? We have the page title, kung ano po yung visibility niya on all devices. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo pong ipakita sa lahat ng devices. If you can see this one, kasi responsive po ang WordPress. Pag nagde-develop tayo, you could have a view of your laptop. Dito po sa baba banda, if you could see this one, pwede siyang makita mo kung anong view niya on a computer or desktop computer or laptop. Pwede rin so ang itsura niya sa tablet. Ayan, ganyan yung itsura niya sa tablet. Pwede mo rin siyang i-show kung anong itsura niya sa mobile. So, this one. So, if you could set this one sa show on devices, pwede po siya. Pero kung i-hide mo siya, hindi siya makita. Ayan, yung title niya. Okay. So, basically, we're gonna show that one. Yan, sa page title. You can set also the heading tag. Heading, each one is medyo malaki po yan siya. Each two is the next bigger size. Yan po. Scroll to top, pagination, okay, forms. Marami ka po pwedeng ano dito, i-explore na galawin, pero hindi po muna natin anuhan yan, i-focusan. You also have the typography. So basically, it talks about the font styles, okay, sa general kung ano pong gusto niyong font gamitin sa body, okay. Sa logo po, ano pong font ang gusto niyo pong gamitin sa logo ninyo, sa top bar, okay? And also have the top bar. Ayan. The top bar po refers to this one. So, nakikita niyo pong place content here. Ito po yung top bar po natin. So, naka-enable po siya. Pwede niyo po siyang i-full width, pero I think medyo OA naman kung kung isasagot ko siya. Pero depende po yan sa pag-ano niyo, sa pag-design niyo ng website niyo. Pero for me, hindi ko po siya isasagad. Okay, so you have the content. You can change the content here. For example, I'll just place here a text na lang muna. Okay, ang school namin is open from, sabihin natin 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ayan, so we're done. Okay, kita niyo po nagbago siya. That is the content part. And also, you can set your social media. Enable natin yung social media. Ayan po. If you could see, meron ditong mga selections. Social link target, it means na kapag clinic yung icon na yan, magbubuka siya ng another window. Pero kung ayaw nyo, pwede namang sa same window lang. Pero for me, I prefer nga buksan niya yung social accounts ko or ng school natin sa another window. And font size, pwede lang yung iset. Okay? And now, dito ka po pwede maglagay ng link. Nakikita niyo po itong mga vacant spaces dito po. Ayan, pwede ka pong maglagay ng link ng ating mga social media accounts. So, for example, I'll just open my Facebook. Okay, wow. Nakalagay na pala ako. Okay, I'll just take this one. Just for an example lang po, ilagay natin sa Twitter. If you can see, lumabas na po yung icon ng Twitter. We also have the icon of Facebook, Google+, kung meron po kayo. And basically, Instagram, LinkedIn. Yan po yung LinkedIn po pala is Facebook ng mga professionals daw. We also, kung meron kayong YouTube, okay, pwede natin ilagay yan. And also, if you have an email, just kindly put an email. Kasi na valid. I think hindi siya mag-e-effect pag hindi valid yung email natin. For example po, ang ilagay natin is ito. Hindi siya lalabas. So basically, pwede pala kayo mag-undo dito Control Z. Ayan. So if you could see, lumabas na po yung ating mga social media icons. Pwede niyo pong laki-lakihan. Okay. Like, ayan, increase po natin ng konti yung sizes. So it would be visible. Ang padding po is yung gaano po kalaki mga spaces from above or from below or from left to right. So, pwede nyo pong i-increase this one. Ayan, padding po niya. Pero I think it's already good. Ganyan po. Mga 6 lang po. Okay. Now, if you could see this portion po, social link colors and social links hover. Pag sinabing social link colors po, ito po yung by default na color niya pag na-view po natin yung site. Yung hover po is once na mag-hover po yung mouse, magpapalit po siya ng color. Like, let's try to set this one to blue, siguro. Para makita ninyo. Ayan. So, pag nag-hover ka na po sa mga social media icons natin, nag-change siya. At least meron siyang meron siyang variety or meron siyang somewhat effect. Ayan. So, nakikita niyo na po. So, we could set na yan po. Ang top bar po natin. Next one is header po. Dito po, hindi po natin i-discuss lahat. Basically, you can see we have general header media. Pwede ka pong mag-set dito ng video po. Like example po, search YouTube. Okay. And latest. Gusto nyo po ganyan. Pero basically, hindi ko po ina-advise na maglagay po kayo ng YouTube na dito. Kasi mag-e-effect po siya sa buong page po ninyo. Header po kasi dito. Ayan. If you are really sure na yan po yung gusto nyo ilagay, okay lang po. Pero for now, just for an example po, makita nyo po ano pong effect niya pag naglagay kayo ng URL dyan. Okay. Ganyan po ang nangyayari. Or you could select your own video. Pwede ka pong mag-upload ng file ninyo. Kunwari, meron kayong promotional video sa school. Like, ano nga yung medyo sikat last time? Kung paano maghugas ng kamay, paano maiwasan yung coronavirus. Pwede nyo pong ilagay yan. Yung mga overlay colors po natin. Ayan po. Hindi na po natin gagalawin. For now, yan. You could explore ha. You are not limited. But for now, for just tutorial po, I'm just showing you kung ano-ano po yung pwede natin i-change. But then, I'll just stick lang po kung ano yung mga basics na pwede natin ipaguhin. And we also have the logo. Ito po medyo importante sa mga schools that we display our logo. Siyempre, di ba? Yun yung medyo, pag nakita ko yung logo, uy, alma mater kayo, uy, dyan ako nag-work. So, we can change the logo like this. Meron po akong prepared na po na logo na gusto kong i-upload. Ayan. So, I'll be using this banner. Ayan. You just upload. By practice po, we do advise na once na meron po kayong mga images, lagyan nyo po ng alt text. So, ano po ba yung alt text po? Ito po yung alternative text. Once na hindi po mag-load yung picture nyo sa website, at least, lalabas po itong alt text. Malalaman po ng nag-visit ng site nyo na, school banner pala ito. Hindi nga lang nag-load. Ayan. So, much better po lagyan nyo ng, ang link ang nailagay ko. I'll just copy this title. Okay, and school banner. Then, selected na po siya. Select. I guess I'll skip the cropping. Charan. So, meron na po tayong logo. And medyo malaki nga lang po siya. So, you could adjust naman po dito sa baba, the max width and the max height. I think the size would be, bigyan natin siya ng 120 na height. Okay, I think that's good. Menu. Wala pa naman tayo mga menu. So, and social media. Okay. We'll just skip that one. You can also change the blog entries, single posts. Marami po kayong pwedeng explore sa basic po na mga features ng ating theme. Okay. Sidebar. Okay, basically settings lang po ito. We also have footer widgets. And the footer bottom. Now, yung copyright po, they make it easy for you po. So, we'll just change this one. Nakikita niyo po yung portion na to. Change po natin yan na copyright 2020 and pangalan po ng ating school, ABCHS. Ayan. So, the copyright is already nakalagay na po sa ilalim. Ayan. Custom CSS, kung meron po kayong mga CSS styles, pwede nyo rin pong gamitin po yan to change. And basically, those are the things lang po muna na i-edit natin or i-customize. We want our first website to be simple and also malinis tingnan po siya. So basically, we already place our social media icons here. Nag-set na rin po tayo ng contents. Okay, we have placed our logo. And para hindi po masayang yung mga customization na ginawa natin, okay, kailangan po natin siyang i-publish. Pero let's take a look muna kung ano yung itsura niya sa tablet. Okay, ito po yung itsura niya in tablet and also in mobile. I think this is good. Now na meron na tayong initial na customization ng ating themes, so we have already placed our logo and also our social media icons here, content. I think we are already, we can now already create a page para sa ating website. But before we create a page, mag-install muna ako ng plugin. Kailangan ko ng tulong ng isang plugin para po makagawa tayo later on ng mas madali ng mga pages. So, I'll just go to plugins. Ayan po. And I'll just click add new. So, mag-add new po tayo. And afterwards, we will be searching for a plugin with the name Starter Templates. Ayan. So once again, yung templates po, yung mga plugins po, ina-expand nito yung functionalities ng ating website. So this time, I'll be installing Starter Templates, Elementor, Beaver Builder, yan, Gutenberg. So meron po siyang 500,000 active installations, so trusted po ito. And yun nga, sabi niya, Starter Templates, so we will see later on kung bakit Starter Templates ang pangalan niya. At gaano siya kadaling gamitin. Install, then activate po. All right, cool. So we already have, I think we already have everything we might need later on sa development. Now to add a page, we will go back to our dashboard. Opo. And also look at the tools, okay? Dito po sa page tool, and then afterwards, click add new. So, as we have mentioned earlier, gagawa po tayo ngayon ng homepage na tinatawag. Okay? Hindi pa natin naset yung homepage natin. So, papangalanan po natin itong home. Okay? Now, the important part of this is magsaset po tayo ng template niya, na attributes. So, if you could look on the lower section of your screen, meron po ditong page attributes. So, I'll just set this one to Elementor full width. Okay? Ano pong mangyayari pag sinet natin yan sa full width? Basically, ito po yung yung itsura ng theme natin kung naka-default siya. If you could see, we have this default sidebar being shown. Pero kapag full width po natin, i-occupy po ni Elementor yung buong canvas natin yan. Kaya, yung buong width ng ating page. So, let's try to apply. So, ipapublish ko po ito. Wala na po ako masyadong babaguhin. And I'll not be using blocks. Kung gusto niyo po, pwede niyo pong pag-aralan kung paano gumawa ng mga blocks. Pwede kayong mag-add ng image, ng paragraphs, ng headings, ng gallery. Okay? You could just click that one, add another. Okay? But then, I will not be using blocks to build our page, but rather, meron tayong gagamiting page builder mamaya na mas easy. Okay, so I'll just leave it like that and just click publish para magkaroon tayo ng home page. Ayan, so naka-live na po ito. And basically, if you will click in the title, makikita niyo po yung permalink. Ayan, so just a while ago, dinidiscuss po ni Miss Faith kung ano po yung function ng permalink. And ito yung maganda sa WordPress kasi pinapaganda niya yung URL ng ating mga pages. Ayan. So instead ng mga %sign or anything, it's just the name of your site later on kung makapag-register kayo tapos magkaroon ng domain. The name of your website, then /home na lang po yan siya. So, are you excited po to edit this page already? Super excited din pa po. Now, since we are beginners and I do advise gagamit po tayo ng Elementor, okay? A different approach. Gagamit tayo ng page builder which is called Elementor para po i-edit yung ating homepage. So, nakikita niyo po itong button sa taas, Edit with Elementor. Just click that one. And it will take you to the page where you can edit or customize or build your page. So basically, ito yung itsura ng ating homepage. Wala pa siyang laman. And dahil naka full width po siya, ayan, extend na extend po siya. Wala po siyang sidebar or anything dito. Okay? I-cover niya yung space dyan sa taas. So basically, it's like a drag and drop lang po na paggawa. So para ka lang nagdo-drawing dito. So if you would like to add widgets, so ang free version po ng Elementor, may mga basic widgets po siya na ina-offer. Meron din naman kung if you want to advance, meron siyang mga widgets for the pro version. Pero syempre may bayad po ito, hindi po siya libre. But then I think the free version is already enough for us to create a simple website. So basic lang po tayo. So we'll just be creating a simple website. We'll just be adding page. Yun lang naman po ang target natin dito. And we add posts. And later on, magkaroon tayo ng contact page. And malive po natin ito. So for now, for our homepage, if you want to try to build with Elementor, you just need to add a section. If you could see in this, in this area, meron po tayong plus sign, tapos meron tayong folder. Okay. You just need to click this one if you need to add a widget, okay? Just need to click this one and mag-add po siya ng section. Now, if you want to edit this particular section po, you need to click this 6 grid na icon, ayan, para ma-edit natin siya. So basically, if I would set this to be a header, pwede pong palitan ko po yung background niya. Like, you could go to Style. Ito po, nakikita niyo yung layout niya. Naka-box po siya. Okay. And you could edit the style. And the background, you could set a background type na classic. Or basically, yung likod niya or yung background niya can be placed with an image. So for this example, I'll be adding this one. Okay. May insert na po tayo ng media. Okay. Upload na po tayo. So, ayan po. Pwede nyo pong i-change yung background niya. So, basically, ang liit niya po, no? Ganyan lang po. Ino-occupy niya lang po kasi yung default na size ng ating section na yan. So, yung background na yan, ino-occupy niya lang yung size ng section na yan. If in case you want nga spread it out, you can just edit the section, go to advance. Balik po tayo dito sa left side po natin na pane. You could go to advance. Pwede ka po maglagay ng padding. So, let's say, ang top mo po maglagay ka po ng 250. Ayan. So, link values together po. Once na, nakikita niyo po ba itong button na to? Once it's enabled or click, kung ano pong sinet nyo na value dito, na-apektuhan po lahat. So, let's try nga, ibalik sa 0. Ayan. And uncheck natin ito. Like, you only want nga ang top mo is magkaroon ng ganyan. And ang bottom magkaroon ng padding na 250 din. Ayan. Basically, ganyan lang siya. Okay? Pwede mo siyang i-increase dyan. Pero let's see. Another way para i-increase mo yung size na yan is you edit the section, you add another widget. So, para po mag-add ng another widget, you just have to click this 6 grid na icon and pwede ka pong mag-drag and drop na lang ng mga widgets. Like, if ito yung header natin na image or hero header image natin, pwede ka mag-drop na lang ng heading dito na text. Okay, like, learn fast. Learn more. Ayan. Wala pong maisip na ibang i-type. So, yan lang muna. or you can add another one. Just for an example po. Okay. And makikita nyo po, dahan-dahan po siya nag-extend. Nag-occupy siya ng space dyan. Okay. But if lagyan pa po natin siya ng image. Sa baba. Oh, ayan po. Medyo lumalaki po siya. No? So basically, it's like that po. So, I'll just delete this image po. Okay? Just click. So basically, meron po tayo may mga portions po dito kung paano natin edit. If you want to edit the section, click po itong 6 grid na icon. If you want to edit a particular column, ayan po, naka-gray naman po siya. Okay, may sarili rin pong mga attributes ito na pwede nyo pong i-edit like the style. Basically, you can change the style, you can change the typography. Basically, it talks about the font style, the font color, and the text color. Ayan. Heading color, naka-blue, pwede mo siyang gawin anything. Okay? Pwede po yan. Style, okay. Typography, medyo hindi natin nabasa, di ba? So, I'll just set the text color. Okay. Let's get this one by default. Or let's move white. This one. Pwede naman yellow. Next color is yellow. Title niya is yellow. Okay. We'll just remove the image. This one. Okay. You can also set, like, try muna natin maglagay ng padding dito. So we could see the whole view ng image. Ayan. Kagandahan pa po dito is you could set the layout po. Like, ang image po natin, you could set the position to center. And ang size po niya, you could set it as cover para po maganda po siya tingnan. Okay, you can also place this text po sa different locations. Like, you could align it to left. Oh, no. Ang naklik ko po is justified. Okay, content you can align it to right. Dito po siya. Para mas makita po siya, you could change the color of the text to the text color. You could change the text color. Or rather, the heading color. Ayan, siya po. Heading nga po pala ito, hindi siya text. Okay. Or place it like that. You could set the sizes. Okay. Style. Kung gusto mo medyo lumaki-laki siya, pwede rin po lang siya. Mag-H1. Ayan. Okay. Basically, you can add more sections if you like. Pwede ka po maglagay dito ng images ninyo sa pag-build mo po ng another images, mga featured images like mga courses for the next na mga popular courses na ino-offer ng school nyo. As like for my example, senior high school kasi itong balak natin gawing website. So basically, may mga courses or may mga strand ka na gustong i-offer. Okay? So you could add many things pa po. Just kindly click this 9 grid na icon. So you can add more like buttons and videos if you wish. Okay? Pwede ka po mag-add ng mga videos. Okay? Pwede ka rin mag-add ng dividers. Ayan. So basically, you can basically add anything from these widgets na whatever you like sa homepage mo. Okay? Para syempre ang homepage po yung unang-una makikita ng mga visit ng site natin. So it should be somewhat describe everything all about what the page is. Okay? So nandiyan na po yung mga gustong sabihin about our school or anything na fini-feature natin, okay? So that's just easy para po makapag-edit at makapag-upload ng mga files, okay? But then, for now, for the sake of our discussion, I will not be pursuing this one. Hindi po tayo mag-create from scratch. But rather, we will be using the help of tinatawag natin na plugin, which is starter templates. So basically, I will delete everything first, these sections. Okay. Let's just check kung, ayan po. Nireload ko lang po siya. Just to let you show na na-activate na po natin, na-activate na po natin yung plugin na starter templates. So, instead of doing everything in scratch, ito po yung kagandahan sa sa pag-advance ng technology natin ngayon. Hindi na po kailangan isa-isa natin yung paggawa ng website. But rather, through WordPress and through the plugins na meron po tayo na ini-install natin in WordPress, pwede tayo mag-create ng homepage ng hindi ganun kahirap or hindi ganun katagal. So, papakita po natin yan. So, basically, it's either gumamit ka ng templates na ina-offer ni Elementor. Okay, so ito po, you can see this folder icon. May mga templates po na ina-offer si Elementor. Some of them are free. And then most probably, marami po ang free na versions. Pero, mas marami po rin ang mga pro or paid version. Yan po may mga nakalagay na pro. Ang important lang naman po sa paghahanap natin ng template is hindi naman actually yung content na meron siya doon, but then the design, if it looks like the website na gusto natin gawin. Okay? Ito ba, ganito ba yung gusto mong gawin? So you can take a look by just clicking the templates. Ayan. Pwede kang tumingin kung anong itsura ng mga template na designs na yan. This one. And if you could see na ito na yung perfect para sa ginagawa mong website, pwede mong i-insert yan siya. Okay? But for this time, for the sake of discussion, I'll be using the templates na ina-offer ng starter templates. And po, meron din siyang mga free version and meron din siyang mga paid version. Lahat po ng nakikita niyo ito may mga agency na nakalagay. Hindi po yan libre. But then marami rin po ang libre dito. So you can also, ganyan, para mas mabilis natin makita. Sort the free versions. Madami rin po, no? But since we are just building a simple website about your school, we'll be using this one. I'll be using Learn-Academy na templates. Ayan, so ito po yung homepage niya. Just I think it's already good for us. Meron din po siyang all courses, the about page, and ang contact page. Malinis po siya tingnan, no? So, I think one thing na maganda kasi for schools is malinis tingnan yung ating website and madali po siyang gamitin. So, I'll be using this one para sa ating homepage. I'll just click import template. And that's it. It would help us to create our homepage na hindi po mahirap. Basically, halos tapos na nga po ito eh. All we need to do is just to make some customization based dun sa pangailangan natin sa school. So, they already have this hero image. Yan. Pag sinabing hero image, kasi yan yung pinakamalaking image dyan sa, sa certain page na yan. So, if you want to edit this one, okay, sama-sama po natin i-edit. Just click this 6 grid okay, na icon, which is, meron din po siyang lumalabas na text, so na edit section. Then, just go to style and change the image dito po sa portion ito. By the way, balik po tayo ng konti. This is on the classic background type ha. Pwede ka rin mag-gradient, depende sa'yo. Pwede rin namang video. Mag-attach ka dito ng video. Okay, kung gusto mong video ang header mo. Okay, and we also have the slideshow. Oh, maraming pwedeng gawin, di ba? But then, we'll go to classic kasi mga classic people nga daw mga sweet. Hindi, joke lang. We'll go to classic kasi we'll be changing this one with this particular image na napili ko. Okay, kasi may mga estudyante. Ayun! So, napalitan na po siya. If you could see, the positioning was already center left. The attachment is scroll. Yung attachment po ito is once na mag-scroll ka, is sumasama siya pataas. But then, if you want to change this one to fix, tingnan nyo po yung difference. Ayan. Hindi siya sumasama sa pag-scroll. Ayan. So, that's the difference. Pero I'll be using scroll for this one. And yung positioning po natin would be, ilalagay ko siya sa center siguro. No, not much change. So, I'll just leave center left na lang. Okay. And now, pwede nyo rin pong mas ma-emphasize yung text dito. So, just click background overlay. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa style na tab niya. So, naka-gradient po itong overlay niya. So, we could choose somewhat colors na medyo malapit doon sa ating logo. Like, we'll have a red one na dark. Ayan. Darker. Darker pa more. Hindi na. So, blue. I think the opacity is already good. Okay. So, you can also change this one. This is an image box na ginamit nila. Pero you could have this as a text. So you can change anything na gusto niyo pong ilagay dito. For now, I'll just leave it kasi example lang naman po natin. But again, you can change the colors if you wish. Okay, sa content. Okay. Description, the color, this one. Pwede yan siya. But medyo okay na ako dyan. So I'll just leave it. We also have a button here. So, ang type niya is default. Okay, default. Pwede ka rin naman mag-set as an info, success, or warning, or danger. Okay? But naka-default siya, pero okay na po yan. Now, if you could see, this one text is basically what you can see on that button. Yan, view courses. Ito pong link is, pwede ka mag-set ng certain URL or permalink kung saan mo gustong i-redirect sila once na clinic nila yung button. Ayos, di ba? So, in case na i-click ko to, I'll just leave it as view courses. So, para pag clinic nyo to mamaya, clinic natin to mamaya, i-direct naman tayo sa page kung saan nandun yung mga courses natin. So, it's okay na. Hindi na ako maglalagay ng icon. It's good. But then, you can still change the icons, okay? If you wish. Meron din siya dito. Let's just check. May mga libre kasing icon dito na binibigay si Elementor, like arrow. So, let's try this arrow. So, yan po. Kita nyo po. Magkaroon siya icon. Okay? You can set the icon before or after. Bahala po kayo mag-explore kung ano pong gusto niyo. There's also spacing. What's really amazing with this one is ang dali-dali lang niya po mag-edit po. Click ka lang dyan, tapos you can change the content, the style, okay? And you can change the, anything, okay? Sa advanced po, meron din po tayo, okay? Meron din po siyang tinatawag na motion effects. So, ano po yung motion effects? Pakita po natin. If you would click this one, fade in, ayan. So, once na lumabas po o yung page na yan, ganyan po yung magiging animation niya, okay? Pero, instead of animation, I'll be using a hover style na lang. So, we'll go back sa style. So, hover. So, once na mag-hover dito yung mouse, i-change ko siya. Ang text color niya would be white. And siguro gagamit ako sa background color niya ng medyo stronger na color. Red. You love red. Ano bang medyo yung green? No, medyo hindi siya bagay. So, white, then hindi na siya makagabi. I think this is good. Pinkish, konti or red. Okay. Medyo pasok na rin po siya sa color ng ating logo. Ayan, para medyo po siya. Medyo meron po siyang coordination sa ating logo. Ayan. And also, you can click this one. Pwede nyo rin po iset yung colors nito or icons na gusto nyo pong gamitin. For me, okay na po ito. I'll just change the color of the text siguro. Style. This one is on the content. The title, change natin sa black. Yun. And also the description to black. Ayan. So, style lang po tayo nag-edit. Black. The stars, pwede siguro natin gawing red din, no? Para bagay sa ating sa ating logo. Pero hindi ko lang alam kung itsura nito. Kung red din siya. Reddish na medyo pagka... check na natin yung ating logo, okay? Let's go with the icon now. Just pinakamalapit. I think it's good. Ayos na. So, just copy that color here. And then style and the icon, color. Pwede nyo pong i-paste na lang dito. So, if you have Photoshop po, pwede nyo kunin na lang yung hex value siguro nito and then just paste it there. Okay. We're good this one. Hindi ko po siya tatanggalin I think this is good. At punta po tayo sa our most popular courses. Basically, they've been using a shortcode. But for now, hindi natin gagamitin yung shortcode for this one. Rather, I'll be deleting this one. And instead, maglalagay po ako ng mga images para sa ating popular courses. So, if you want to edit again the section, kung nakikita nyo po may sinusundan siyang template kasi gusto ko ma-sustain itong ng kanyang wave. Ayan. So, hindi natin i-delete ito. Pag dinelete natin ito, baka matanggal din pati yung wave na yan na template. So, instead, we will be adding another section inside. So, just click edit section, then this grid icon. Then, we will be dragging inner section. So, sa loob ng inner section na yan, mag-a-add naman po tayo ng image ng mga courses na gusto nating i-feature like this. So you can choose the image once again. So basically here, I'll be choosing this one, gas. By the way, by practice po, importante na maglagay ka ng alt text so that kung hindi po mag-load yung image na yan, at least meron kang text na nagde-describe kung ano po yung image na yan. In case lang po na hindi mag-load. May mga times po kasi ganun talaga na nag-load yung page, certain page, pero yung mga images medyo hindi po siya nag-load. So, pag meron po tayong alternative text or alt text dito na nakalagay, at least may description ka kung ano yung image na yan. So, insert media. Okay, again, you can change the image size. Okay, pero for me, okay na po ito. Large. Hindi naman siya masyado nag-occupy ng space. Hindi liit pa naman po yan pag nag-add tayo ng another column. So you could set the alignments also. Caption po, we'll be using custom caption kasi magsiset tayo ng pangalan nito. Ang pangalan ng course would be GAS or General Academic Strand. Tama po ba, mga teachers? Kung mali po ako, pakisabi na lang po. So you can also set the link for this one. So media file or custom URL. Media file basically is pag clinic mo to is nagzo-zoom lang po siya. Yun po yung nangyayari. Pero for me, I'll be using this one to redirect us to another page. So instead of media file, I'll be choosing custom URL. Para later on, pag clinic mo tong page na to, i-direct ka niya doon sa page kung nasaan yung general academic strand. So everything that explains about GAS na strand. So, let's leave blank lang muna sa link na to. You can change the styles. Once again, you are free to explore habang gumagawa po kayo on your side. By the way po, we are requiring all of you na at least you create your website locally like us. If you could follow what we are discussing as of now, sundan nyo po, tapos gumawa rin po kayo ng mga pages na ginagawa po namin. Because we are requiring you to send at least a screenshot of those pages na nagawa po ninyo. Okay? And later on, kung mahabol po natin, ila-live po natin yung website na ginawa ninyo. Ayos po? Ayos po. So, yun. You can change the captions, the color. Siguro text color lang ang babaguhin ko dito. Be black. Ang hilig ko sa black, no? And the typography, basically the font style. Hanapin po natin yung kaibigan ng lahat ng designers, which is Helvetica. Which is, I think this is good already. Ayan po. So, one of my courses na i-feature is guest or general academic strand. Now, ito po yung kagandahan. Kasi sa page builder na to, pwede po tayo mag-copy and paste. So, hindi ko na po kailangang mag-add ulit ng panibago dito na image, tapos i-edit ko na naman po ulit. But rather, since I'll be doing a repetitive na, na customizing, I'll just be copying this column na lang. Okay? Paano po yun? Just click on the column and po, copy that one, and then click on this section, and then paste po tayo. Diba? Ganun lang po siya kadali. So, I think I'll be featuring 3 courses here. So, I'll just delete this empty one and add another one. I'll just edit the others. Papalitan ko lang pong pictures. I'll be using this one, Humes. So, insert media. In case po na hindi po pare-parehas yung yung sizes ng ating mga images, you can change the size by custom. So like this one, I think we could set this one to 768 by 513. Hopefully tama po yung okay, it's good. And then change the caption to Humes, which is humanities and social sciences. And this one, I'll just, wala na po. Yun na po, yung change ko yan. Then this one for ICT. I'll be changing this caption to ICT or Information and Communications Technology. Ayos. Maganda na po. So, we already have this popular courses na ina-offer natin. Now, siguro para medyo meron siyang parang emphasis, I'll be adding an animation for this one. So, I'll just click this one in column. Okay, edit natin. Then, advance. And then, motion effects po. Punta tayo sa motion effects. Sa entrance niya, maglalagay po ako ng animation, which is, I think, fade in. Let's check. Okay. Fade in is good. This one also. Advanced motion effects. Fade in. Advanced motion effects. Fade in. Ayan po. Baba po tayo ng konti. So, I like their template na meron silang image ng CEO. So, for example lang po, sa discussion natin, ito po yung itsura ng ating CEO. So, again, you can change the content, the picture, the caption, okay, the style, bahala po kayo. But for now, for me, okay na po yung itsura nito. And if you could see in this portion, meron din silang inad na accordion. Basically, yung accordion po is meron siyang drop down. You could change anything na nakikita nyo dito, okay? As a practice po, kung mag-edit po tayo ng mga text or any content na meron po is dito po tayo sa left side mag-edit po. So just click this one and you can have the contents. Pwede nyo po siyang palitan. So just type anything that you like. But for now, I'll just leave it like that kasi okay naman po yung niya. Dami lang naman po itong text natin na ginagamit. Now, kung may mga industry partners kayo or any partners for the school, pwede nyo pong ilagay ang kanilang mga logo. Basically, this is just an image gallery na in-insert nila in this specific na template. Okay, pwede nyo pong palitan dito like our partners. Yeah. And we also have testimonials. Basically, inad lang din po itong testimonials. How to add testimonials, you'll just edit the section and just click this 6 grid na icon. And we also have here sa ating general na widgets, we have testimonials. Ayan po, pwede nyo lang po siya i-drag. Yung mga social icons, SoundCloud, shortcode, and po. Anything here can be drag and drop lang po. For me, okay naman po na meron testimonials kasi the more the people talk about your school, syempre good or positive na mga things, the more likely na mag-enroll dyan yung mga estudyante. Tama po ba? Dyan the more likely na mag-enroll yung mga parents. They will enroll their children on your school. Ayan, so basically, this would be the face of our homepage. Ayos po. So, para hindi po masayang yung ginawa natin, we'll just click update. And then afterwards, nakikita niyo po ba itong hamburger button dito sa left side? Just click that hamburger button and then punta tayo dito sa more para makita natin yung itsura ng ating page. So basically, this would be your homepage. Ayan. Cool. Ulitin ko. Kita niyo yung refresh natin. Baka hindi niyo nakita yung animation. Ayun. Mabilis lang yung fade in niya eh. Pero you can set the speed of that animation. And now, ganun lang po kadali. We already have our homepage. So now na nagawa na po natin yung ating homepage, this time, pag bumalik po tayo dito sa ating website, i-refresh natin, hindi pa rin po siya na-set. Okay? So basically, yung default pa rin po na post yung nandiyan nakikita natin. So yung ginawa nating website, hindi pa po siya nakikita. So meron po kung two ways kung paano natin i-set this page na ginawa natin to be the homepage. Para pag nag-visit sila ng site natin, ito po yung unang-unang page na makikita nila. So paano po natin gagawin? Yan. So the first one is, basically you can go to customize your theme like this one or okay, let's open customize. And sa homepage settings po natin, pwede kayong mag-set dito na a static page. So pwede po yan. You just click static page and then select home. And pa. The other way around is you can go to your dashboard and go to your settings. So meron po tayong general, writing and reading settings. I believe this would be on the reading settings. So you can select a static page and then set home. Yun po. So two ways po yung pag-ano natin kung paano natin masaset ang ating homepage. So let's try muna sa first one using this customization ng ating theme. So homepage settings and then static page. Then just click publish. So pag refresh po natin ito ng rough view ng ating page, ayan po. Applied na po yung changes. So meron ka na pong homepage. Yan na, di ba? So ilang minutes lang po natin siya ginawa. Hindi na po kailangan maghirap masyado. Just alter some, put some alterations sa mga images, sa mga text po natin. You could add an image dito where you can click later on sa mga most popular courses natin. And then you have your information about your CEO, why they should enter the school, okay? And some testimonials are also here. Now, at this portion po, we'll go muna sa settings natin, okay? We'll just check the settings first and go to general. So basically, the general settings po is dito rin po makikita natin yung site title natin, the tagline, and also nandito po yung URL natin once that we have our own web hosting and domain, makikita po natin yan, site address, and po. The administration email would be yours, siyempre. And you can set also that if anyone to register an account on your website, pwede ko po mag-set niyan, ganyan. Ang time zone natin, i-set po natin sa time zone natin here, which is UTC 8. Okay. The date format is already good for me. Okay, which starts on. Basically, everything na gusto mong iset nandito sa general settings. Those of the handwritings. Okay. You can explore those one. So, basically, dito lang naman tayo sa tatlo na yan eh. Mag-revolve. Okay. Okay. Now, we are done with some arrangement sa settings natin. Let's go back sa ating paggawa ng ating website. So, now meron ka na pong homepage. Gagawa pa tayo ng additional 2 pages, which is About Us page and also the contact page, which is gagawin din natin through the use of, you're correct, we're gonna use Elementor. So, pakita po natin kung paano natin gagawin yan. So, basically, we'll just go back to our dashboard. Okay, exit the dashboard. I'll just close this home page. Okay, for the meantime. Okay, para po makita nyo kung paano tayo mag-add ulit ng page. So kung nasusundan po ninyo, let's go to pages and add new page. So this time, we'll be adding 2 more new pages, and that is your About Us and your contact page. So gagawa po tayo niyan. Add new page. So this would be your About Us. Once again, since we're using Elementor, i-fulfill with natin yung page attribute niya. And that's it. About Us. So ano pong pwede nyong ilagay sa About Us? Later on, pwede nyong ilagay dito the mission and the vision of the school. Kung kailan po nagsimula yung school ninyo, okay, sino po yung founder, later on. Pero may maganda dito, may template rin po si starter templates na pwede natin gamitin. Kanina, nakita nyo, di ba? Na pwede natin i-insert para sa About Us page. So, let's try. Publish po muna natin to. Okay. And you can see, this would be the permalink ng About Us page. So, just edit with Elementor. And now, we'll skip the long process and we will just use starter templates and go back tayo sa Learn-Academy, and I'll be using the template for About Us. Ayan. So, nakita nyo naman siguro magiging itsura nito later on. Excited na ba kayo? Ako excited na excited. And ma-finish natin tong simple website natin. Just import the template. Now that's imported, okay, we already have this one. So basically, it's already fixed na rin, di ba? So you could just edit or alter anything here. Like this one sa About Us. Pwede natin gayahin yung color scheme ng gradient dito. Like, pwede nating kopyahin ito para medyo pare-pare siya. Or else, you wish, pwede nyo tanggalin na lang tong portion na to ng section na to kung hindi nyo naman kailangan. Okay. And then edit this one. Pwede kayo mag-change ng images ng inyong founder, ng CEO. Okay. Add a story. Okay. Paano po ba nagsimula? You can just edit here. Okay. You can add your mission vision here kung gusto niyo. Okay. Oops. Pwede po tayong mag-control undo by the way. So, meet our lead instructors. So, basically, if you want this portion to have featured yung mga lead instructors nyo, pwede po, okay? Pero basically, pwede ka rin mag-add ng inyong mission and vision or anything na about your school, your history, okay? For now, just for an example, you can you can edit everything here sa gilid, okay? I already like the template na pinapakita nila dito, with our instructors, okay? The number speaks. Pwede pong palitan nyo dito na, kunwari, how many students already enrolled, okay? awards, okay, ilang branches po meron kayo or partners na meron po kayo. And what did the students have to say? Since we already have testimonial on the part ng ating homepage, I'll just delete this one, okay? So instead of having a testimonial, I'll rather have add a Google Map. Okay, since it's talking about us, I'll be adding a Google Map kung saan makikita yung location siguro ng ating school. So to add, just kindly click this section, okay? Then the grid, then magdadrag po tayo dito ng Google Map. Okay, so basically, ito po yung magiging itsura ng ating About Us page. So feel free po na habang on your end, you can edit anything. Okay. So for this one, siguro tatanggalin ko na lang tong portion na to para medyo malinis siya. So I think I will not be using this header anymore, this section anymore. So tatanggalin ko lang po. So para directly na po, pupunta siya sa story ng school or story ng founder, the featured ng mga teachers na meron po kayo. By the way, you can set also here kanyang Facebook, okay, ang link later on kung saan siya para makita nila yung information about that teacher, okay, instructors. Anyway, mag-a-add pa naman po tayo ng page for the faculty, okay? Magka-customize tayo ng sarili nating page para sa mga faculty, which is you can display po yung mga educational highlights ng ating mga teachers, or you can show the list of the teachers that you have in your school. Pero for now, it's all about us, about your school. Again, you can set on your story the mission, vision. Pwede niyo pong i-type dito. Okay? Paano na-founded yung school niyo, gaano nakatagal. It's important, no? Kasi isa po sa mahalagang parte yata ng mga schools is when it was founded. Kasi mas mahaba pong years, siyempre, mas legit. Tama po. Mas legit yung mga schools natin. Diba? In years of service mo, napakarami na naturuan ng mga estudyante, napakarami ng graduate. Okay? You could put everything of that here sa ating About Us page. Ayan. Pero for now, for just an example, I'll leave everything as it is kasi wala naman po kung masyadong gustong baguhin except for the testimonials na inumit ko kanina, and I put rather Google Map. Okay? Para meron po tayong Google Map. Ayan. So, I'll just update that one. And that's it. Meron ka na pong About Us page. Bilis lang po, no? Now, once again, if you want to view that page, just click this hamburger button on the upper left side of your screen and view page. And meron ka na pong About Us na page. Amazing po ba? And we'll be adding one more page, and that is yung tinatawag natin na contact page. Ito rin po yung kagandahan kasi meron na rin pong built-in na template, or meron ng free template para sa contact page. Hindi na po siya mahirap gumawa. So I'll be adding a new page. Nag-right-click lang po ako. So open on a new window. And I'll be naming this one as Contact Us. So nakikinitan nyo na po ba yung itsura ng ating website? Meron ka ng home, meron ka ng About Us, and now may Contact Us ka na. So, again, Elementor Fluid, and just publish this one. Click Publish. Then I'll just click Edit with Elementor. The same process po tayo. We'll go to Starter Templates. And then, Learn Dash Academy. Medyo nandito na po kasi lahat ng kailangan natin for that site. And then, import a template. Ayan, nakita nyo po ba yung magiging itsura ng contact page natin? Ayan. Import template. So basically, ito po yung itsura niya. No need help. Ayan. So you can change this one. sa colors na gusto niyo po, yung icons na gusto niyo po, you can change the text. Once again, your email, you can change the email like yan. Or should I say, kunwari, yung pangalan ng SHS. Okay? So, tapos, kung saan po yung location, wow, New York. Ano pa bang location ng school ninyo? So, you can set that one. I'll just keep this section na lang para medyo meron siyang header. Ayan, medyo maikli lang po kasi. And kung mapapansin niyo po, this one is using forms. WP forms. Let's check. Okay, ayan. So, gumamit po siya ng shortcode na galing po sa WP forms. Yun po yung isa na in-install natin kanina. So, basically, makikita niyo po yung WP forms doon sa ating dashboard. So, pakita ko lang po Let's go sa dashboard natin. So, yan, sa WP forms. If you could see, gumamit siya ng shortcode. Ito po. Ito pong tinatawag niya na shortcode na to is, ito po siya. Si WP forms, check natin si all forms. Ito po yun si contact form. If you could see, the shortcode of this certain form is this one. WP forms ID equals 46. So, yan po yung tinatawag dito ni contact form. Basically, you can edit that form here. So, you can edit this one. You could set yung mga field options niya, single line text, paragraph text, settings, okay, sa confirmations or sa notifications niya. You can send to email address. Pwede nyo ilagay dito yung email address ng school ninyo para sa inyo po directly mapupunta yung message na sinasend nila from here. Okay, so full name nila, email address, subject. Once na click nila tong send, okay, click nila itong send button doon sa contact form na meron po tayo, is dadirect po sa inyo yung email or yung message. So, you just have to set the email address here. Balik po tayo isa-isahin po natin. So, if you want to see the forms, that's WP forms. Nandito po yan siya. Plug in po ito na install natin. And then, click all forms and you can see the contact form na tinatawag natin. Ito po yan siya. Short code, gumamit dito. And yun po, basically you can edit everything in the contact form. Like you can set the fields, you can add field options, okay, first name, first last name, pwede niyo pong iset yan sa contact form. Pero for me, this one is good already. So hindi naman natin kailangan mag-ask ng napakaraming kung i-contact tayo ng ating client, hindi natin kailangan mag-ask sa kanilang na napakaraming details unless otherwise magkakaroon na po tayo ng transactions. And also remember po sa data privacy po natin na sa pag-iingat natin sa data privacy po natin, hindi po tayo kailangan magbigay ng napakaraming details sa online. Okay? So, we'll just have to limit yung mga details na kailangan natin ibigay. So, okay na po to for me, the contact form, just name, email address, yung subject na kailangan niya pag-usapan, then the message content. So, basically, this is it. And ito po yung maganda sa certain po na template na to, gumawa rin po sila ng accordion kung saan you can answer specific or FAQs na meron po ang inyong mga students or mga parents. So basically, you can put everything here sa FAQ. Paano po mag-enroll, paano po ang curriculum, ano po ang modules, ganyan, pwede kayong mag-set po dito. You can answer doon. Just click the accordion items and just edit everything here. You can add media also here, by the way. So, if you want to put pictures sa mga answers nyo dito sa accordion, possible po siya. So, basically, this is the contact form. Pwede nyo pong i-alter on your side kung ano pong gusto nyo baguhin. But for me, I think okay na po ito. Sold na ako dito for now. Okay, I'll just retain this one. Unlike kanina sa About Us, tinanggal ko po siya para medyo direct siya. Pero this time, I'll just leave this one. Pwede din pong palitan to ng image kung gusto ninyo. But for me, it's already okay. So you can change your number, your email, your location, although meron na tayong nilagay sa About Us na Google Map. But then, it's okay na medyo redundant tayo pagdating sa mga details natin kung saan nila tayo mag-contact, saan nila tayo mapupuntahan. And afterwards, this is the form that we need para ma-message nila tayo. At the same time, we have the frequently asked questions. So I'll just update this one. And boom. Meron na tayong dalawang page. We have About Us and the Contact Us page. So let's check. Hamburger button, view page. So ito po magiging itsura ng ating contact page. Cool, right? May tatlong page ka na po. Pwede na to. Hindi, joke lang. We will be adding more pages later on for the course and also for the faculty. Okay, and mamaya papakita namin how can you show the posts na ginagawa po natin. But for now, let's go back sa ating homepage. So ito po yung homepage natin. Basically, wala kang way para makita mo yung about page mo saka yung contact page mo. So, paano yun? Paano natin gagawin yun? For now, we will be adding or we will be creating a menu. Ayan, para makita nyo or magkaroon ka ng way na ma-show yung about page mo saka yung contact page mo. So, paano po tayo mag-add ng menu? Okay, let's go back sa ating dashboard. So, dito po, sa dashboard po natin. And then, if you can remember, sa appearance po natin, we could set or create menus. So, just go to appearance and then click menu. Ayan po. As of now, wala pa pong created na menu. Kaya po, pag pumunta po tayo ng homepage natin, tingnan nyo, walang menu dito. Hindi ka makapunta sa other pages. Okay? Otherwise, meron ka po dito, may mga links ka po dito. Pero para naman po ito sa ating mga social media accounts. So, ang gagawin natin, mag-create po tayo ng menu. Okay? Ang papangalanan po natin siyang main menu. Just create menu. Ayan. Then, you could set kung saan mo siya banda ilalagay. Display location. We have the top bar. Explain ko na po kanina, dito po yung top bar. We have the main, which is later on, dito siya malalagay yung main natin na menu. We have the footer menu or mobile, which is optional. Pero for now, we'll be using main menu. Okay? Now, to add an item or para magkaroon tayo ng mga i-click doon sa ating menu, we will be adding pages for that one para ma-visit mo yung about page mo saka yung contact page mo. Aside from adding pages, pwede ka rin maglagay ng item na like posts or custom links. Basically, yung custom links is if you have other pages or other address na gusto mong i-redirect doon yung user mo once na i-click niya yung menu na yan. But for our example, we will be using pages po. So, just look on this left side ng inyong screen sa menu. Then view all. Then we will be adding home, about us, and contact us. Then click add to menu. Now, nakita nyo po? So we have our 3 pages added to our menu. Sila na po yung item ng ating menu. We have home, we have about us, and we have contact us. Now, you can also have the option po na i-demote ang isang item. So it could be a sub-menu like this one. Okay? But then, hindi po natin gagawing sub-menu si about us. So main menu po siya. For now, isi-save po natin ito. Pwede ka rin mag-rearrange by the way. Hindi po kayo limited. You can rearrange. I'll just, ito lang po yung gusto kong setup. Home, about us, then contact us. I'll just save this one. And let's check kung ano pong naging effect niya sa ating website. So this is our website. We'll just Reload this page, and boom! Meron ka nakapong home, about us, and contact us na new. Okay? Home, about us, and contact us. Let's try kung gumagana po siya. Oh yes, gumagana po. Okay. We have our contact us. Nice one. O di po, ang galing. In just a few minutes, you were able to create 3-page po na website. Meron na po siyang home, may about us, may contact us na po siya. Without having, hindi man lang nagpapawis, okay? So that's it. We already have 3 pages for our website. So now we have finished adding 2 more pages. Meron tayong about us and contact us. At this time, since I'm developing kunwari, okay, for just an example, senior high school na na website. So basically, we have this we will be having this page for the courses. So, gagawa po ako ng page kung saan pwede tayo mag-create later on ng submenu. Okay? Gagawa tayo ng parent page first, which is the courses. Then afterwards, meron po siyang mga sub-page or mga child pages siya, which is i-divide natin sa dalawang track. Okay? Siguro nakaka-ano po dito, nakaka-relate dito sa atin yung mga senior high school teachers na nariyan. So let's start. Basically, you already know how to create a page. Let's go back to our dashboard and mag-add po tayo ng panibagong pages. So add new. I'll be naming this one courses, okay? But if your school is a grade school and you do not offer senior high school ng mga track, it's okay. Just replace this one with school life. Okay? You could create a page na nagde-describe kung ano po yung school life na meron po kayo, what are the activities na ginagawa niyo doon. So, pwede kayong mag-insert ng another template. Okay? And develop a site about school life. Pwede po yan. For now, I'll be creating a page for the courses. In case lang po that you are senior high school na school. Okay, publish po natin to. Don't forget na i-full width kasi gagamitan natin siya ng Elementor. Let's check this one, publish. And then edit with Elementor. Basically, we will be, I'll be adding from Learn Dash once again. Siguro medyo gamay na nyo na to kasi pang-4 na beses na po natin tong ini-insert. But this time, I'll be using the all courses na template. Ayan. Medyo maganda siya. Okay. But then, hindi natin ma-fully utilize. I think so. Kasi may mga portions siya na hindi yata nagpo-function well as of now. So, ayan. Especially this short code. We'll just skip that one. I'll just delete also this section. Hindi ko po siya kakailanganin later on. And also, I'll delete this section kung saan po meron mga testimonials. If you could remember, may testimonials na po tayo doon sa About Us. So, medyo redundant na rin kung maglalagay po tayo ng testimonial dito. Tatanggalin ko na po ito. But if you want nga, i-retain, you could do so. Kumari, gusto nyo yung testimonials about sa courses na ganyan, or mga courses na kinuha ng mga estudyante, it's okay. But for me, for this example, I'll just delete this one. Okay, and I'll delete this section. And kunwari po, okay, for just an example, we will be having two tracks in your high school. Kasi pagkakalam ko, hindi lang po isang track yung meron sa isang school. Pero correct me if I'm wrong, but for just an example, kunwari lang po meron kayong 2 track sa inyong school, okay, delete po muna natin this one. I'll be inserting, okay, click edit section, I'll be inserting an inner section. So we could have columns for the two tracks. Okay? Ano po yung two tracks na minimension ko? That is for the academic track and the other one is for the other high school track. High school tracks na meron po tayo. So let's try to add in this column an image for our academic track. So basically what we have done on the first pages that we have done na create natin, yun lang po, babaguhin na natin yung image. And for now, mag-upload po ako ng other files. Okay, meron po akong prepare na rin kasi for this one. For our example, so I'll be using this one for academic. Nasaan na po si academic? We have si academic hub. Okay. Oh, hindi ko yata siya na-copy. It's okay. Wala siya dito, pero it's okay. I will just use another image na lang for this one. So, basically, if academic, what if we'll be using this one? Okay. This one na lang. Para medyo maganda. Or, huh? So, academic track. Ayan. Insert media. Then you should change the caption. So we'll have this one, academic track. Just change the text. Okay. At this time, hindi po ako maglalagay ng kanyang URL. Instead, I'll be adding a button. Okay. Para medyo maganda-ganda naman siya. So by default, ito po yung itsura ng ating button. I'll be having info instead and place it on the center. Change muna natin yung colors. At siguro alam nyo na kung anong color ang pipiliin ko. Block. Ayan. And also the typography would be Helvetica. Ayan, Helvetica. The style, siguro in-normal lang po natin. Hindi ko na siya i-italic. Ayan. So then we will have click here. Instead na click here, learn more. O, diba? And also, we could put an icon of arrow. Ayan. So, lagay natin after. Okay ba? Mukha na bang maganda? Again, advanced, motion effects. Siguro fade in lang para yung. Basically, that's it. I'll just copy this one. If you have another track, mas maganda po, i-copy na lang po natin to. Just delete this empty one. And I'll just rename this to other high school track. Learn more and just change this one. Just change other high school track. Siguro yung ilalagay natin for is this one. Or rather ICT. Okay, I think ICT is an under track. So basically, industrial kasi itong picture ko. I'll just change this one pala. Okay, apologies po mga ma'am and sir. I'll be changing this one for an academic strand. So what we have siguro in academic strand is gas and humes. And the other one is STEM, kung di po ako nagkakamali, and ABM. So siguro for our promotional na picture, we'll just use STEM. Ayan. And then insert media. Much better po ba? Okay na po. So we have the courses. Ayan. I'll just update this page. And meron na po tayong page para po pumili ka ng courses. So magkakaroon po tayo ng dalawang menu for this specific na page. So balik po tayo sa menu. Refresh lang po natin to. And if you can see, na-add na po yung course dito. So I'll just add this to menu. Ayan, so may courses na tayo. Siguro, I'll place it before contact us. Now, gagawa po akong dalawa pa pong page. Okay? This is for the page natin for the academic track and other high school track. So, medyo ang ano po natin, i-fast forward na lang po natin ang video. And makikita nyo na mag-create ako ng page. Okay? Let's go to page. Don't forget to save. Create page, add new. And we will have academic. Full width, kasi Elementor gagamitin natin. I'll be add another page, and this would be other high school track. Okay, I think we're good. Now, we'll just refresh this part sa menu. If you could see, meron na tayong other high school track and academic track. So basically, i-add natin yan sila dito. Just to let you see kung paano po ang mangyayari. Add to menu. And then we'll place it under courses, academic track, and other high school track. So basically, wala pa pong laman yung other high school track natin sa academic track. But just to let you see kung ano pa mangyayari kapag meron ka pong sub-item dito. Okay, we'll save this one. And then, i-refresh po natin siya. So courses. Yan po. Refresh po natin tong site natin and you already have the courses. And may submenu ko na academic and other high school track. So basically, kapag clinic nyo po yan, i-redirect ka niya sa academic track or sa other high school track. Which is i-design natin or i-build natin later on. Ayan. So the same with this page po, sa courses po, instead of just static page lang po siya, we'll have this button redirect i-redirect yung ating page to this specific page. So punta po tayo dito sa academic track. We'll just get this address, kita niyo po yung kanyang permalink, and then we will just copy this one here sa link. Okay, academic track. That's good already. And also this one, other high school track. Kakopy natin siya dito sa other button naman. Para po, ano mangyayari dyan? Once na we visit that certain page ng course, okay, clickable pa naman to. So, when you click this button, i-direct ka niya sa academic track na page or sa other high school track na page. Ayan po. So, we are now working with submenus. Hopefully, nasusundan po ninyo, ha? Now, link. Now, in this particular section po, siguro po, isi-set ko tong courses na nasa taas na hindi po siya magiging clickable. What I'm gonna do is, gagawa po ako ng custom link. Okay. Custom link po siya. And ang link text po, wala po tayong ilalagay na URL para hindi po siya clickable. So, I'll just have this one. Add to menu. Okay. Wait, I forgot to set the name. Just have these courses. Okay. And in this one, instead na ito po yung gagamitin natin, tatanggalin po natin siya here. I-remove lang po natin siya. And we'll be using a custom link instead. Para once na i-click po yung menu dito, hindi po siya pupunta directly doon sa ating page na courses. Kasi gagamitin ko po yung page na courses for this button naman sa homepage po natin. So instead dito, hindi po siya clickable. Let's try. Let's save the menu. Okay, and refresh this one. So if you could see, hindi na po nakiklik yung courses. Ayan. Pero makiklik nyo po yung mga submenu na meron siya. Basically, we can just remove na lang yung ito. Save menu. So basically, hindi mo na makiklik talaga yung courses. Okay. But you can click yung mga submenu na meron siya. Okay. Okay. So, you are working already with submenus and main menus. Ayan po. So, nasusundan po. Hopefully, nasusundan. So, sa academic track po, let us say sa page na to, okay, edit with Elementor. And insert. Okay, basically, and I would not be needing this one, and this one, and this one also. Let's say sa academic track po, meron ka pong 4 na courses na ino-offer. So, we'll be designing this one. Gawa tayo ng intersection. So, enter po tayo dito ng image. And then, sa image na yan, palitan po natin. Okay, i-upload ko lang po lahat ng files na meron po ako. We have ABM, Arts, Gas, meron na, Home Economics, Humes, Sports, STEM, STEM na. For example, in academic track po, meron po tayong Gas, General Academic Strand, we have Humes, we have STEM, and we have ABM. Basically, those are the strands that being offered as of now. Ilalagay po natin yon doon sa ating academic track na page. This one. Huwag pong kalimutan maglagay ng alternative text or alt text. So we have STEM, pangalanan lang po natin to. STEM. Ano nga po meaning ng STEM? Science, Technology, and Engineering and Mathematics, if I'm not mistaken. Tama po ba? Pag mali po ko, i-correct nyo na lang po. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. So, link. Bakit po custom link? Kasi para pag clinic natin to later on, i-direct ka naman yan sa page na nagbibigay ng description about STEM. Tama po? So, I'll just change the caption. Typography would be Helvetica. And ang style would be normal. Opo, hindi po tayo abnormal. We're normal, okay? We just have that one. So, para medyo may emphasis po tayo, we'll have that one. Okay? And para hindi mahirap, copy-paste lang po tayo dito. just delete this one. Change the image. Basically, we have arts. We have ABM. Again, kung medyo hindi po ganun ka ano yung ano, you could extend this one by setting custom. Let's try 768 and 512. Ayan po. Or 13 para medyo pantay po talaga yung height niya. This one is ABM po. Palitan lang po natin. So, ayan. And I'll be adding another one po na section para medyo hindi po overlapping. So, I'll be another section. Copy lang po natin to. Pero kung mas nadadalian kayo sa pag drag and drop, okay lang din naman po. I'll just change the image. This one would be Humes. Okay. Ito po yung Humes natin. Okay. Hindi ko na po itatype lahat Just put Humes. And this one, copy lang po natin ito. And then paste. Ito po yung maganda kasi pwede tayong mag-copy and paste. We have stem, we have ABM Humes. Nakalimutan natin yung ating gas. Ayan. Ang picture natin sa gas is this one. Ayan. Custom size would be 768 kanina. 513 yung gamit natin, tama? And apply. Okay, or hindi. Ito siguro yung kailangan natin i-adjust kasi medyo siya malaki. 768, then 513. And then apply. Change this one to gas. Hopefully, nasusundan po ninyo. So, we already have this academic track na page. Maglalagay lang po siguro ako ng divider. Oops. Section and divider. In between. Lagpan natin dito sa ilalim. Ayan, divider. Kasi may divider po ako nilagay. Parang, ano po, you could see this one, parang sa design niya, medyo may portion na naghahati. Okay? Kasi may lalagay po ako dito sa ilalim. Maglalagay po ako ng image carousel. Ang bala ko po dito is we'll be using the image carousel para naman i-feature yung other high school track. So, papakita ko po sa inyo kung ano pong ibig kong sabihin. So, image carousel. So, we'll select po the images na gusto natin i-include. We have sports, industrial, sports, industrial arts, home economics. We have arts. We have agri-fisheries. Merong agri-fisheries po. I think those are sa TVM po. Sorry. Instead, we have TVM. X ko lang po ulit We have TVM. We have arts and sports. So, ito po yung nasa track ng other high school track. Basically, ICT, agri-fishery siguro, and home economics and industrial arts is under po siya ng TVM. So, create a new gallery. Ayan po. So, pangalanan lang po natin yun. TVM, we have arts, and we have sports. Insert gallery. Ayan po. So, may gallery ka na po ng ating other high school track. So, mag-a-add lang po siguro ako ng ating heading. So, para na mapangalanan natin siya. and then to the other high school track. Lagyan natin center, and you know this already, i-color natin siyang black, and the typography would be Helvetica. French yun ng mga designer, Helvetica. So, napansin niyo po, gumagalaw po yung image carousel natin. And so, medyo meron na po siyang sariling animation. So, ito po yung magiging itsura ng ating academic track na page. Yung dito po yan. We'll just add some motion effects, which is fade in. Ba, favorite natin si fade in, ha? Pero you can use other effects, guys. Or, I mean, mga moms or sirs. Close na tayo, kaya mga guys na lang, sir. So, fade in. And now, that would be ang itsura ng ating academic track. So, let's try. Anong itsura niya? See, hindi na clickable si courses, but we have academic track here. Nice one, smooth. Ayan po. And meron ka ng other high school track sa baba. Now, this one, ang ano po natin, ang mga certain po natin ng mga images nito would lead us or link us or redirect us to another page din po. And yun naman po yung gagawin natin this time. Gagawa naman tayo, kunwari, ng page for STEM. Okay? So, basically, go to your dashboard, add another page. Oh, no. Na-click ko po is post. It's supposed to be page. Ayan, sorry. So, let's have this STEM. Okay. And then Elementor full width. Now, we will set the parent of this one to be the academic track. And po, publish po natin. Alright. So, bakit ko po siya sinet na parent page? Para po mamaya, pag-check natin sa page, if you could see this one, okay, academic track, okay. So, hindi ko po sinama yung courses, pero this time, since under siya ng academic track, later on, makita natin sa permalink niya na under siya ng academic track, itong STEM na to. So, we'll just edit this one with Elementor. Then, just add the pages ng course. Just delete this one. Hindi ko siya kailanganin. Okay. Also this one. Now, ang gagawin po natin dito is mag-a-add tayo ng panibagong section. Okay. Mag-add tayo ng panibagong section. Basically, just click edit section, then insert po tayo ng inner section. This certain portion po na isi-set ko po siya na magkaroon ng image ng ating STEM. And this portion naman po ng column natin, maglalagay po tayo ng heading. Yan. Maglalagay din po tayo dito ng, I think magandang lagyan natin ng counter. You know counter po? Where's the counter? General counter. Counter po, to let them know kung gaano na po karami yung nag-enroll nito. Okay? And we will add a text, heading, a text editor. This one. So basically, we'll change the style, change the image to STEM. Okay. Lagay natin dito yung full name, which is STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This dito po kompleto siya. You know already what I'm gonna do. Change the color to black. Ayan po. And the typography to Helvetica. Pero depende po sa inyo kung anong gusto nyong gamitin. Kayo naman po yung magde-design ng inyong ano. But I rather use this one. Sa text editor po natin, I'll just change the colors na ating text to black. Once again, the cool number po or counter po natin instead, students have enrolled as of June 2020. Ayan. So, para meron po tayong counter. Di ba? Kasi pag may counter po tayo, kunwari sa STEM, ilang estudyante na po ba nag-enroll? Okay? Sabihin natin, 400 students already enrolled. O, di ba? Malamang sa malamang po, mas mas marami po ang mag-enroll sa STEM na yan. Okay? Just have this content. Much better po nito siya. Mag-a-add din po ako ng additional na text dito sa baba. In case lang po this is my way po ng pag-design. So I could add another text here. You could have here subjects under this strand. Subjects under strand. So you could just state everything here. Mga subjects na meron po sa strand na to. Basically. Hindi pa. Just change the colors to black. Subject under the strand. And then lastly po, since meron po tayo kanina na balik po tayo dito sa academic track, we have 4 different kinds of strand in one academic track. Gusto ko rin po ma-emphasize yung tatlong tatlong strand. So gagawa rin po ako dito ng images. So basically mag-add ako ng another section. Images, okay, where I can put the other strand. Okay, we have stem, we have humes. Nasaan na po yung humes? Ito po si humes. Okay, copy lang po. Pangalanan po muna natin, caption. We have humes. Link. Basically, gusto ko yung link na to mag-direct na kagad dun sa page na yun. So, lalagyan natin siya ng link. Paste. Just paste another one. Delete this one. We have image here ng where's ABM? ABM. We also have guess. So just change this one to ABM, this one to guess. Custom 068 and 512, 13 in. Medyo maliit pa po si ABM. Set lang po natin to would be 768, 5513. Alright. So, magkakasize na po sila. And nakalimutan natin maglagay ng heading. So, lagyan natin ng konting heading dito. Ayan. Para naman medyo maganda siya tingnan. Other academic. Am I right? Strand. Oh, strand. Kasi nasa track. Oh, tama. The next one. We'll change this one. Position niya would be there. So the next strand. And this is the time na maglalagay na po ako ng divider sa dulo. Oh, divider. Astig, no? Sa dulong-dulo po. Iyon. Ito ko sa baba. Yan. So may divider na po ako. And alam nyo na po siguro kung anong ilalagay ka dito. It would be the other high school strand. Pero yung gagawin ko po dito is, yung kagandahan po kasi ng ano, ng Elementor, you could save a certain part ng Elementor to be a template. So like this one, you can save this section as a template, or this one, oh, section lang pala. So you could save this section as a template para kung later on magamit mo po siya. I-attach mo na lang po siya. Save natin sa library. Yung. So let's try na i-ano siya sa ating academic course guys. Oh, dito pala, sorry. So just enter this one, templates, and insert this one. Yes. Let's see kung mag-reflect siya. Yep. Ano po. Forward na po siya. So we'll just delete this one. Update para hindi po mawala. Check lang natin, parang hindi na nag-full width ha. Oh, hindi nga siya nag-full width. We'll just check the page na lang. Ni stem. All pages. We'll just close this one first. Page ni stem. Quick edit. Edit. Naka-default siya. So, full width natin siya. Update. Then, refresh this one. Alright. So, meron na po tayong page for STEM na merong counter. Okay. Students enrolled. Fini-feature niya rin yung other academic strand na when you click on these images, i-direct ka sa other pages. And meron ka rin high school track. Na kapag clinic niyo po itong image carousel na to, dadaling ka naman sa page na other high school track. High school track. So, we're done with this one. I'll be adding other pages and afterwards, tapos na po ating course na mga pages. So, actually, paulit-ulit lang po ang gagawin ko eh. So, the same setup po for these 3 academic strand and the same setup lang din po ang gagawin ko for the other high school strand. Just check kung anong itsura nito. So, ayan po siya. Malinis lang po siya tingnan. And also, if you could see the breadcrumbs dito. Oh, by the way, breadcrumbs is indicator siya kung nasang certain page ka na naroon. So, basically, you are under academic track and yung page na kung nasaan ka is yung STEM na page. Ayan. So, academic track, let's see kung gumagana to. So basically, hindi pa natin nailagay dito yung link for the STEM. So ang gagawin po natin is go back to STEM and view that page. Kakopy natin tong link na to. Let's go to academic strand na page. I-edit po natin yun. Click this page, go to your link, paste nyo po dito yung link ng ating STEM na page, then update. Try natin kung mag-effect siya. So, ayan po. Directly. When you click that page, balik po tayo. When you click that page, or that image, nakikita nyo na po yung STEM na page, which will be explaining what is the strand all about, ilan na po yung nag-enroll, or the subjects under that strand. And you have also these images which will direct them to the other pages of that certain academic strand, and also this other high school track na dadalhin ka sa track kung saan nandun yung page ng mga other high school track. Ayan. So, magta-timescape po tayo. Gagawin ko po lahat ng mga pages and that's it. I-add po natin siya afterwards.
So, alright. This is our created website now. So Sir Alvin already have the menus for home, about us, courses, and contact us. So what we're doing this time is magkikreate tayo ng page for the faculties. So we'll go back to our dashboard, then select the add page. Then we have to type the faculty. So as Sir Alvin said, we have to choose the Elementor full width, then click publish, and edit with Elementor. So ito na siya. Since starter templates is already installed, so this is our options, but we already have the template for our page. So we have to search for our template, and this time we have to choose this one. So we have to import template, then ito na siya. So i-delete na lang natin yung mga unnecessary sections. So ito lang i-delete natin. Delete this one. And this one. So time consuming lang yung pag-delete. And delete it. Delete this one also. And ito. So we have our blank page for our faculty. So this time, ilalagay natin dito yung mga images ng ating mga faculties. So we have to click this 6 grid, and we have to drag the heading. For example, lagay natin dito yung mga image ng ating mga master teachers. Example, master teachers 2. So, okay. Then we have to put the inner section. Then we have to put the image of a certain teacher. For example, choose image. We have this one. We select this one. Then we have to click the custom caption. Then enter the name of the certain faculty. For example, we put this one, Alvin Bautista. So, i-customize natin siya. We have to, so don't forget to custom URL. So, ayan. So, lagyan natin siya ng style. So, we have to click the style, then click the hover. So, depende sa inyo kung anong gusto niyo hover. Either grow and grow, string, or flow. So, for the list of the master teachers, so same lang naman siya. Magka-copy paste na lang tayo para same lang yung customization. So, paste. Then, choose image. For example, paste. So, tatlo lang yung example natin. So, delete natin to. And, to-change natin itong image. So, hindi siya same size. So, pwede natin siyang i-change. So, ayan. Pwede naman siya i-change. So this one, change natin to this one. So ayan. So don't forget to change the custom caption or the name of the faculty. So for example, we put this, the name of the faculty is, and ito naman si, dali na lang isipan ko. So yan yung list ng ating mga master teachers too. So kung gusto niyo pang mag-add ng ating mga list of teachers, pwede siya. So same steps lang. So we have to add the, delete natin to. So delete. Sorry, delete. Hindi siya ma-delete. So we're gonna put, siguro pwede natin siya ma-copy. Copy naman siya siguro. Copy, then paste natin siya. Okay. So, i-delete natin to. I-change natin yung caption into, for example, faculty. Faculty na lang. So, same steps din for choosing an image. So, example, ito. Si ma'am. Ay. I-change natin. Ito. Para mas mamalaki. Then, change natin yung name. And, change din natin to. Maliit siya. So, pwede tayong mag-upload ng files if wala na mga na-upload na pictures. We have here downloads. So, ito. So, we have another uploaded picture. Then, insert media. So, malaki siya, no? Isa-same natin yung size ng ating first image. So, large siya. So, medyo malaki. Magse-select tayo ng mga pictures na same yung sizes, no? Para mas maganda tingnan. So, for example, i-medium natin. Or, try natin i-medium si ma'am. Okay, malaki. Yan. I-medium natin si sir. Okay. So, that's it. Ayan na siya. Hey, wait. Yung name pala, don't forget to change the name ha. Baka makalimutan niyo. So, i-change natin yung name ni ma'am. Sino pa ba? Wait. Yung mga office mates. Then, si sir. Okay, since mag-asawa sila. So this is our menu or our page for our faculties. So since, ano tayo, minimalist, sabi ni sir. So, change natin yung font style natin, yung font natin into black. So, ayan. So, basically, ito yung page natin for our faculties. So, this is it. So, don't forget to update. for you to check whether okay siya, so click this hamburger button. Then, right-click and open link meetup. So we already have our page for our faculty. Yan. Since we already have our page for our faculty, lalagyan natin sila isa-isa ng individual page. So, balik tayo sa ating dashboard. Then, we have to click the Add New. And since meron na tayong list of faculties, so ilalagay natin dito ang name ng ating certain faculties. For example, yung una nating faculty is si Sir. So don't forget Elementor full width, then the faculty na parent page. Then click the publish and edit with Elementor. So again, same step lang, and click the starter templates and the default theme, which is the Learn Dash Academy. Click the About Us, and of course, important plate. So we already have our page for Sir Alvin. Then, i-delete na naman natin yung mga unnecessary sections. For this time, ilalagay natin yung picture ni Sir Alvin. Okay, delete. Delete this one. And of course, delete. Puro delete. Delete natin yung mga hindi kailangan. So, delete natin to. And lastly, we have to delete this one. So we already have our page for Sir Alvin. This time we have to drag here the inner section. And we have to put Sir Alvin's picture, which is ito siya. So image, drag image, and we have to choose image. So insert media. Custom caption, and name of Sir Alvin. So for the style, again, we have a default, or we choose okay na ko dyan, and hover na lang. Hover, float siya. So float dito, float. So that's why I choose float na lang. Then we have to put the heading for Sir Alvin. So kung ano siya, yung designation niya. So Master Teacher 2. For the captions, again, you have to click this 9 grid and put the text editor. So i-drag natin to dito malapit sa name ni Master Teacher 2 to put the caption. So yan yung default. So i-copy paste na lang natin siya. Then pwede ma-copy paste. So whichever you like, or depende sa inyo kung ano ilalagay nyo under Sir Alvin's name. So we have to put also the educational highlights of this certain faculty. So for example, hindi naman to kailangan, so i-delete natin. you have to put the heading. So, educational highlights. So, i-change natin into black na text color. So, kung gusto nyo ilagay yung educational highlights, so, click this one. Balik tayo dito. And the text editor. So, ayan. So, depende sa inyo kung anong ilalagay nyo na educational highlight ni certain faculty. So, pwede na siyang copy, copy-paste. So, since gusto ninyong black, i-change natin na black. Yung text color. So, ayan na. And again, don't forget to update. And for you to view the page, just click it here, view page, and open the tab. So we already have the page for Sir Alvin. Again, para ma-redirect tayo sa certain page ni Sir Alvin, so we have to copy the URL under Sir Alvin's name. Okay, copy. So, copy natin dito yung link. Then, update. So, pag i-click natin dito, i-redirect tayo sa page ni Sir Alvin. So, to be able to check a certain page na magre-redirect siya, so we have to click this one. We open link view tab. So, I have to click this. So, meron na siyang another page for Sir Alvin Bautista. So, we have to add another one for this certain faculty. So, we have to go back to our dashboard. Then, we have to click these pages. Then, add new. Again, so gagawa tayo ng page for this certain faculty. So, nilagay natin yung name niya dito. So, for example, yung name niya is Alvin Alansabe. So, we have to check the Elementor full width, then the faculty. Check natin yung faculty. Don't forget to publish. And again, edit with Elementor. So, pick the starter templates and look for the theme. So, click this one. Same template. Then, import template. And importing siya. So, we have, again, to delete the unnecessary sections. Same procedure lang naman siya. So, delete this one. So, marami kailangan i-delete. So, we have to delete this one also. And this one. Then, delete natin C. Yung picture natin. And, so, ayan na siya. Then, we have to, again, drag the inner section. So, okay, meron na tayong inner section. Then, click the 6th grid, and we have to put a image. So, drag this image icon, then choose image. So, ano yung itsura ni Sir Alvin? Alvin, I mean. So, ito siya. So, click this one, then insert media, and custom caption. So, we have to put the name of the certain faculty. Then, click the custom URL and click the 6th view. Again, we have to put a heading. So, we have to put kung ano ang designation ni certain faculty. Master, ano nga yun? Master teacher. Master teacher 2. So, to change the font color, you have to click the style and select the text color. So, meron na tayong page 4 Alvin. So, i-edit na lang natin yung hooker niya. So, for the style, change natin yung hover para mag-appear siya kung i-click natin siya. Ayan. Or depende sa inyo kung maglalagay kayo ng hover. Depende if mag-grow siya pag i-click yung picture or mag-shrink. So, sa akin, na lang. Default na lang siya. And lalagyan natin ng caption si Sir Alvin. So, we have to drag this text editor malapit sa name niya and put the description of the certain faculty or description ni Master Teacher 2 ni Sir Alvin. So, default, copy-paste ko na lang. And yan. And again, we have to put the educational highlights ni certain faculty. So, we have to drag this heading and add text, educational highlights. So, okay. And again, ilalagay tayo ng text editor. So, i-drag na lang natin si text editor malapit kay educational highlights. So, kunwari, ito yung educational highlights ni faculty. So, copy-paste na lang natin. So, i-delete na lang natin to kasi hindi naman kailangan. So, okay, meron na siyang page. And again, don't forget to update para hindi mawala yung ating page. Update. So, meron na tayong page for Sir Alvin. So, yan na siya. So, for checking, check natin to. Click this hamburger button. Then, view page. Just click open link new tab. So, meron na siyang page. Meron na siyang then, para malink natin siya, so copy the URL. Then, balik tayo doon sa page ni. So, just click the picture. Then, i-paste natin yung link dito. Para if i-click natin yung picture, ma-redirect tayo sa page ni faculty. So, update. And that's it. So, i-close muna natin to. Close. And close. Close natin yung mga tabs. So, we already have the menus for home, about us, courses, and contact us. So, we already have the page for faculty. So, let's put the menus for faculty here. So, let's go back to our dashboard. Then, we have to see appearance. Then, click the menus. And click view all. So, we have to check the faculty. Add menu. So, meron na tayong faculty na menu here. So, we'll put it before contact us. And don't forget to save menu. So, for checking, let's check ating homepage. So, refresh natin yung page. So we have already the menus for faculty. So basically, ito na yung itsura ng ating homepage. And of course, maglalagay din tayo ng menus for the events. So, go back to our dashboard. Then, let's add new page, add new. And we're gonna make the page for events. So, let's click the Elementor full width. So, default siya. And don't forget to publish. Publish. So let's view the page. So right click, open link new tab. So we already have the page for the events. So we have to add a post for our events. So let's go back to our dashboard. So click post, then add new. So what basically events are the what we're doing in school, like school fair, intramurals, and others, or regional meet. So for example, we put it here, intramurals. So we have to click add new category. The parent category, we have to check the events 2020. So we put here events 2020. So if you want to put an image, then click this one, set featured image. And for example, ito yung ilalagay natin. Then set featured image. Then again, don't forget to publish. And publish. To check the page, again, let's click this one. Or refresh na lang yung ating page. So, view page. Sorry. We have to edit with Elementor. So, ayan na siya. We already have our page for our event. So, we have here the picture and the intramurals. So, again, mag-add tayo again. So, balik tayo sa dashboard. So, new page, add new. Click natin yung post, then add new. Then, for example, ilagay natin ang regional meet. So, add new category, events 2020, then regional meet. So, don't forget to set the featured image. So, we have it here, for example, ito na lang. So, set featured image, then publish. So, to view the post, let's visit our website and refresh. So we already have the page for our events. So para ilagay natin dito sa ating menus ang events, so again, let's go back to our dashboard. Then appearance, then menus. So click view all. Then, hanapin natin si events. Click events. Add menu. Then, save menu. Or, ilalagay natin siya before contact us. So, don't forget to save menu. So, check na natin if makikita natin si events dito. So, refresh. So, makikita na natin si home, about us, courses, faculty, events, and contact us. So, for the faculty, kasi marami tayong faculty, pwede natin siyang i-search dito. May search bar naman. So, for example, yung pangalan ng teacher. So, meron siya. So, may search results found for the certain faculty. So, balik tayo sa homepage. So, basically, ito na yung itsura ng ating homepage or ating website. So, kung iti-check natin si events, kung gagana siya, so let's click it here. So, wala, no? Hindi natin makikita kasi hindi pa natin na-customize. So, balik tayo dun sa dashboard and select appearance, then customize. Tapos, homepage settings. Then, sa post page, select natin si events. Okay siya. Then, publish. So, balik tayo doon sa ating homepage. So, try natin i-click sa events kung gumagana siya. So, ayan na. So, we already have our page for our events. So, this time, gagawa naman tayo ng widgets for our mag-i-insert tayo ng widgets for our website. So, balik tayo ulit sa ating dashboard. And we have to click appearance and widgets. So, basically, ito yung makikita natin. We have default sidebar, left sidebar, footer 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, i-as is ko na lang yung default sidebar and left sidebar. So, for the footer 1, kunwari, lalagyan natin siya ng image. So, there are two ways to add image. Either you drag or click this drop-down button. For example, i-choose natin si footer 1, then add widgets. So, to add image, you have to click this one. And for example, lagyan natin siya ng logo ng school. Then, click add to widget. So, pwede natin siyang paliitin para maging thumbnail siya. So, edit image. Then, choose thumbnail para maging maliit siya. So, wala na. None lang siya and update. Then, don't forget to click save. So, para ma-check natin if gumagana si footer 1, let's go back to our website. Visit our website. So, right-click this one, open linking tab. So, i-check natin kung gumagana si widget 1. So, ayan. Meron na tayong logo for our school. So, our footer 2, first, we go back to our dashboard and click menus. So, pwede tayo maglagay dito ng, for example, quick links. So, save menu. So, we already have our menu for quick links. So, back to widgets. And, hanapin natin si navigation menu. So, ito siya. So, pwedeng i-drag. I-drag na lang natin si navigation menu. And let's type quick links. Kunwari lang to, quick links. So, depende, okay. Click this drop-down button. Then, select quick links. And don't forget to save. Then, done. So, we already have quick links. So, ano ilalagay natin doon sa quick links? So, let's go back to our menus. So, ilagay natin dito si quick links. View all. Search widgets. So basically, ito na yung ating homepage. So for now, we're going to create widgets for our website. So let's go back to our dashboard. Then click this one, the appearance, and widgets. So ito yung menus ng ating widgets. So we have the default sidebar, the left sidebar, footers 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for the footer 1, kunwari maglalagay tayo ng image. So there are two ways to add the image. Either we drag it or click this drop-down button. So for example, okay, cancel natin to. So we have to drag this one. To add image, i-click natin to. Kunwari ilalagay natin yung logo ng school. I-click natin add widgets. So kung gusto nyo i-resize yung image, just click this one, edit image, then depende sa inyo kung ano yung i-choose nyo, either thumbnail, medium, large, or so sa akin, I choose thumbnail. So, i-update ko na. So, don't forget to save. So, to check, i-refresh natin yung ating website. If pag-a-appear si logo sa ating footer 1. So, ito na siya. We already have our logo sa ating footer. So, the next one, we'll add quick links for our footer. So, we go to our menus, then select this one or click this, create a new menu, and type quick links, and create menu. So, balik tayo dun sa ating widgets. So, let's select navigation menu. So, ito siya. So, either we check or we click this one, footer 2, then add widget. And let's type quick links. So, kunwari, quick links. Then, we have to select quick links and save. And balik ulit tayo dun sa widgets. Balik tayo dun sa ating menus. So, anong lalagay natin doon sa ating footer 2 or ating quick links? So, we'll choose, kunwari, we'll choose about us, the courses, kunwari privacy policy, and the faculty. So, don't forget to save menu or to add to menu. So, nag-add siya. And, i-click natin po yung save menu. Balik tayo dun sa ating widgets. So, meron na tayong navigation menu for quick links. So, let's check if mag-a-appear siya sa ating footer. So, let's refresh again the website. So, ito na siya. We already have our footer 2, which is about us, courses, faculty, and privacy. So, sa footer 3 naman, depende, or lalagay natin si recent post. So, click this drop-down button, then footer 3, then add widget. So, kunwari, ilalagay natin yung what's the latest. So, number of posts to show, depende sa inyo. Kung ilan yung number of posts or ng post to show niyo sa inyong page or sa footer niyo. So, sa akin, I choose 4. And click the save button. And done. So, again, let's check kung na-appear siya sa website. So, let's refresh. So, meron na tayong kulang ng T. So let's edit it. And don't forget to save. And again, let's check, refresh natin siya. So meron na tayong what's the latest for footer 3. So itatry natin yung i-click yung display post date, no? Try natin kung anong mag-appear, kung anong mag-appear sa ating footer 3. So click save. And done. Then again, let's refresh. So meron siyang date. So for me, kunin na lang natin yung date siya. So let's uncheck it and save. So, refresh natin siya. Ito na siya. So we have our quick clicks for about us, courses, faculty, privacy, and of course the logo of the school. And of course, what's the latest for our footer 3. So basically, ito na yung ating homepage. So ito na yung na-develop nating website. So we already have the menus for home, about us, courses, faculty, events, and patakas. So, example, i-click natin sa faculty. So, ayan. Yung list na ating mga faculty. Then, events. Then, balik tayo sa home. We already have the widgets. And, depende na sa inyong mag-explore. Depende na yung gusto nyo kung ilalagay nyo sa inyong mga website. So, what's good in having a website is, of course, the school, yung credibility, and of course, the online presence. So, ito na siya. We have already our website.
So yun, we are now back and we are almost done with our website. I was successful adding new pages. So winark out ko po. Last time, gumawa po tayo ng page for the courses. So nag-add po tayo ng dalawa pa pong track. Okay, we have academic and our other high school track. By the way, ang example po natin na website is for senior high school. So basically, meron silang mga courses na ina-offer and may mga strand po. And I think nag-add po ako ng mga 10 pa pong pages for us to showcase yung mga strand natin. So check po natin out. So sa academic track, we also have this STEM na strand. Basically, nag-add lang po ako, if you could remember doon po sa first natin example, nag-add lang po ako ng heading, ng text, ng counter po dito. So they could see how many students yung nag-enroll. Okay, we have an image and also text editor here. Then naglagay po ako ng mga images sa baba so we can easily navigate sa iba pa pong strand na nandyan po napapaloob sa isang track. So we can click this one and redirect us to ABM. Ayan. And Humes. Okay. Or meron din po ako nilagay dito na image carousel. Okay, gumagalaw po yan. Just wait po natin. Ayan po, gumagalaw po siya. And pag click nyo naman po ito, ililid ka naman po sa other high school track, which is meron naman po siya mga iba't iba rin pong mga strands sa loob nito. And especially TVL po kasi technical, vocational, livelihood po na strand is marami po siyang napapaloob din ng mga strands inside like industrial arts, ICT, basically. And naglagay rin po ako ng dito, ng mga images so you can easily navigate sa iba naman pong other high school track. Like this one, sports. Okay. Diba? Arts. Okay, hindi lang po natin napalitan siguro yung image dito sa sports but I'll do that for a while, okay? So, TVL, ayan po, ready. And may academic track naman po na dito. Kasi other high school track po siya, nilagyan po natin siya ng academic track naman. Ayan. So, babalik siya sa academic track. Now, ito po yung maganda kay page builder natin na Elementor kasi if you are doing a repetitive po na task like parehas lang naman po ang layout, so hindi niyo na po kailangan na ulit-ulitin po yung steps para po gumawa ng page. But rather, kagaya ng ginagawa natin, nag-i-insert lang po tayo ng template. And ipapakita ko po sa inyo kung paano po mas madaling gumawa ng pages kung pare-parehas lang naman po yung layout natin like this. We'll check first the pages that we have made. So we have, let's check first. Ano nga yung hindi ko nabago kanina? I think that's Sports. Ayan, check muna natin yung sports. Baguhin ko lang po yung image nito ha. Ayan, kasi arts pa rin siya. Well, anyway, it's easy naman to change. Ayan, then update. So basically like this po, if we have this page and pare-parehas na naman po ang layout ng gagawin nyo, so basically we have like this, we have the heading, the title, we have the text editor, we have the image, we have the counter dito po, and we will be adding text editor sa baba and images din. If you can see, naka-enclose po lahat itong widgets na ginawa ko or inad ko sa iisang section po. Okay? Kita nyo po yung malaking square na yan na blue. Ayan. Ibig sabihin napapaloob lahat yan sa iisa lang po na section. So what we can do para mas madali po yung pag-develop ng ibang pages na ganito lang rin naman po ang layout, we'll just have to save this one. Right-click po tayo dito sa 6-grid icon and save it as a template. Like, you could name it sample. Okay, sample template. And nandun na po siya. Yung sample natin ng template. Then, afterwards, if you will be creating a new page with the same layout lang din naman po siya, let's rename this one as sample lang. Then, we edit this one with Elementor. Instead of doing everything na ida-drag mo na naman, gagawa ka ng section, okay, tapos drag ka na naman ulit. Instead of doing this repetitive task, and you know that you have the same layout na naman for the pages, instead of doing all of those, you just need to insert a template na sinave nyo. Click lang po natin yung no para hindi po mag-change yung kanyang itsura na hindi siya babalik sa default na itsura ng team. Kasi ano po full width po yung ginagamit natin sa Elementor. Ayan. And that's it. Okay. And yun nga, yung image carousel, na-save ko na rin po siya. I'll be adding this one. Super easy po, di ba? So you just have to change the name, okay, the title, the text, and kung gusto nyo ibaguhin yung counter, and just update and publish it. And basically, yun na po. Super easy na lang po magdagdag ng mga pages na pare-parehas lang po ang layout. Hindi nyo na po kailangan na paulit-ulit na mag-drag, mag-select na naman, i-drawing nyo naman po ulit. Okay? Through the help of saving a template, possible po na insert ka na lang template, then change nyo lang po yung contents ng inyong mga widgets. Ayos pa? So, close po natin to. I will not be saving this one kasi hindi naman po natin kailangan sa example natin itong page na to. And also, just a tip lang po, we better set our logo na siguro the minimum na height would be around 100. And siguro, maximum na natin mga 140 pixels na po. 100 to 140 pixels na po. So that we can ensure na hindi naman po masyadong super emphasize yung logo natin sa website. Maganda rin pong may logo, nakikita nila yung logo natin and along with the taglines. But then, set lang po siguro natin, if you could remember how to set this one, just go to your site, customize. I do believe sinet ko po sa 140 or 120 itong ang logo natin. Let's go to header and logo. And then, naka 120 na po siya. Let's check kung 140 po siya. It's good pa rin. Pero pag sumobra na, I think nagmamax din po ng settings yan. Si WordPress. Ayan, yung team natin. So, it's good. Close lang po natin yan so we could not change everything. So, ayun po. Basically, you already have your simple website na super easy po natin nagawa through the help of WordPress and the themes and the plugins. You already have the home page natin. This one is connected already to the pages of the courses. So if you would like to try yan, and this one is connected na rin. Nilagyan na po natin ng mga links, yung mga buttons na meron po tayo. We also have the most popular courses. Ayan. So, hindi pa natin siya nalagyan ng link. Let's try po lagyan ng link. Okay? Basically, we'll go to the homepage. Super easy na lang po ito siya. Okay? Our featured popular courses would be gas. So, let's try getting first this one. The link for gas. Dito ka lang po magsiset ng link. Okay, update. We also have Humes. And we have ICT. ICT na natin. Using ICT. Okay. We haven't changed the image yet for ICT. Okay. So, palitan na lang natin yan. But what's my point is, at least super dali lang po niya mag-set. Okay, let's check the homepage kung nag-effect na siya. We have ICT. Okay. Use. Gas. Okay. Let's check the pages muna ng ICT kung we could change the image first ng ICT. Here you go, ICT. This one is ICT. Don't forget to insert po alt text. Let's make it as a practice. This one, industrial arts namin po. Andrew Fisher. Let's update. Super easy po, di ba? Hindi po siya ganun kahirap. Kahit wala ka pong background on web development or web design. Super beginner friendly po ang WordPress. And you can easily modify anything that you would like, the colors, insert images, provide links, okay? Pwede rin pong gawin yung video, itong header or hero image na meron po tayo. You could do whatever you want in your about page, display all the achievements, okay? Pwede po yun. Pwede rin i-feature yung mga students ninyo who were successful already and making your alma mater proud. And po, you could change this one. You can add a Google Map para po madali nilang mahanap ang inyong location. Add the courses or add your campus life, anything na gusto niyo pong i-promote or anything na gusto niyo i-feature. Okay? And the curriculum, pwede niyo rin pong display dito. Okay, using, you can also add pages ng mas mabilis using the templates na ginagawa ninyo. You can also show your faculties. Siyempre, dapat po medyo presentable po yung pag-present natin sa mga teachers natin, di ba? Maganda at presentable po mga pogi at mga gaganda nating mga teachers. And you can also put the highlights about their education, okay, what can they do, what they have done, or mga achievements nila. And also we have the page of events. Dito naman po dinidisplay natin yung mga posts na meron po tayo. Mas malinis po siya, di ba? Ginawa po ni Ma'am Faith kanina lang, kinategorize niya. Mas better po na gawin natin din yon, na ika-categorize natin yung ating mga posts so they can easily see or check kung saan nila hanapin yung mga news or any blogs na gusto nilang basahin. And syempre, dapat may contact us ka po where they could send you a message for inquiries or paano po mga FAQs or mga things na gusto nilang malaman about your school. So yun na po. And we're so excited na kayo rin po masend nyo na po sa amin yung output ng inyong mga websites. So basically, you just have to develop pages, okay, maglagay po ng logo, set your accounts connected with these icons, okay, mga social media accounts po natin. Huwag po mawawala si home page natin, importante yan. Pagandahin po natin yung home page natin and yung about us natin. Okay, ilagay niyo po lahat ng gusto niyo ilagay. If you are senior high school, you have courses to offer, mga track na gusto niyo i-offer, gawan niyo po ng mga pages. But if you are a grade school, pwede naman pong school life po yung ilagay natin dito. Depende po sa inyo or anything na gusto niyo i-feature about the school. Hindi po pwede mawala si faculty. Maganda na meron pong faculty page po ang ating website para naman ma-present natin yung mga teachers natin, events, okay? And also contact us. So, yun po. And we're so excited. And hopefully, masend nyo po sa amin and we'll be glad to check all your outputs po.
On behalf of the ICT Visayas Cluster 1, we would like to thank you for giving time in joining this webinar. And we do hope na marami kayong natutunan.
And so yun po, hindi po ganun kahirap gumawa ng website. So we have this platform that could help us easily develop pages and posts, and that is WordPress. And we're so excited for you to submit all your outputs. And if you do have any questions or inquiry or clarification or comments or suggestions how we can improve our webinar, please feel free to contact us with the details that we have provided.
And we'll be glad to answer all your queries
Yes.
or your concerns.
So thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Fine without you.